Yeah. We really boxing. Who wanted the battle? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BBO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BBO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BBO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BBO got moves that you can't steal from me. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, they alright, but we a little rougher. Stepping for the title and face your rival, this ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, that can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BBO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BBO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BBO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BBO Boxing, man. Of course, we got the biggest head in the game in the house. Got my man Prize, and we got my man, the philosopher, Mr. Thomas Hill, man. What's going on with y'all brothers? How y'all feeling?
What's the word? What's the word with you, man? Thomas, what's going on, cuz?
You got it, Pride. What's good with you, man? What's up with you, BBO?
BBO, you can hear? Well, shout out Kui. You know what I'm saying?
Kui,
Thanks for
the
coming
lovely
through.
Kui.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Holding it down.
Always coming through. Always coming through and showing love, smashing the light. You know what I'm saying? I like that, bro.
And giving that good commentary in the chat, too.
Yeah.
We got to respect the queen.
For sure. And she make her rounds, too. Highly respected. But, well, BBO got the, what was the banner?
Tank versus Devin. Who wins?
Tank versus Devin?
Yeah, who wins?
I mean, you know what people going to say, well, you saw what Ryan do to him, forget the steroids and forget the weight and all that. If Tank crack him like that, it'll be the same outcome, especially with that being seen what Ryan can do, and even I feel the same. I don't know, but styles make fights. He might be able to frustrate Tank, but I don't know. Tank probably can win that one. I don't know.
Well, I mean, go ahead.
Finish. I was about to say, I just like to see the fights, bro. I really don't.
I think we see the fight. I think we see Tank versus. For me, I think because he's intent on fighting those 6 to 7 fights and getting out, those 6 to 7 fights are gonna count. And I mean, I don't know if you remember the old Cigar Talk video interview he did, where he was talking about the Haney's DHP to be exact. And, he was like, I'm pretty sure Bill come from an area where it's like that, but, his son really not cut like that. And what he really meant was like, in that ring, he don't bring that dog and he don't bring that skill that's going to be that much of a menace to me. He don't really see him as a threat, but he knows that he can be a threat. That's one thing I do recognize about Tank. He'll talk his talk, but he honestly knows that, hey, anytime you step in that ring, it's a possibility somebody can get the better of you. So with that being the case, it's now who prepares the best, who executes the best. And I think he's just more confident in his ability to stand on his preparation and then also on his execution. That being said, man, styles do make fights. The thing about Tank is, what style is he? You know what I'm saying? Does he have a particular style?
No, I
It's
think he does everything, bro. He does everything right. You know what I mean? He makes a couple mistakes, like, 'cause he's human, but for the
yeah,
most part,
everybody making shit. You're right.
he can box. He's a knockout artist. I mean, he's everything. You know what I mean?
He,
He is
he
that.
he can adjust, and like, for one thing we can say for certain is we've seen him in the ring with somebody just as dangerous, if not more dangerous than Haney, and as long and tall and big as
Barrios.
Barrio. So he can acquit himself in the ring if he has to. Now, what game plan will be implemented, and then likewise, how will it cause Tank to adjust? Is the biggest question that we have in that fight, man. I mean, dang, what we saw with Ryan. I mean, we knew what we were going to get with that match. At least I did. I mean, it's
Well,
what happened.
I didn't know that was going to happen. You thought you knew Ryan was going to do that?
I thought he was going to knock him out, bro. I ain't going to even lie to you. I said the only way Dev would have a chance to win is if it went 12 and he was able to box around, like pretty much do what he did to Regis. But Ryan is not Regis. And I don't understand why so many people like ascribe to the fact that this cat has actually no skills. Like, the dude is a boxer. You know what I'm saying? And a tremendous skill set he might not possess, but he does possess a skill set. But he has tremendous talents. And them things right there can change a fight in a heartbeat. And for somebody who makes the similar, well, I won't even say mistakes, but habits, there's similar habits that I was watching in every single Dev fight, it just looked like, it was a bad match for him. Because his mistakes or his habits put him in danger of what Ryan does best. Now, that being said, man, you don't never use that fight to justify this fight.
Right.
Because hell, I seen George Foreman make absolute light work out of a champion and Smoking Joe Frazier, who gave Muhammad Ali all he got. And
You still there? Keep going. Well, I'll pick it up for now. But I don't know. Devin Haney, I didn't expect that. I'm shocked to hear that Thomas said that he was knew that was gonna happen to Devin, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming a mile away, man. I ain't gonna lie. When he went there and did what Ryan did, what he did, bro, I'm highly impressed. I must say. But maybe Devin can bounce back. I see, Haney. Yeah, I can hear you. I can see Dev bouncing back and getting right back in there and just moving forward with his career. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to do. He lost one fight. It's not the end of the world. And I don't want people to make it start seeming like that. And then there's a bunch of controversy behind the loss. So, I'm sure the kid can bounce back, man. Devin Haney's a professional athlete, and he's a damn good one.
Devin Haney's done, man. And it's good to see.
Get out of here.
He's not done. He's not done. But what has to happen? I didn't finish my point, man. I'm sorry, I got booted out of the damn show. But and I forgot where I was at when I left off too. But
you said Muhammad Ali. You seen the George
Foreman. And your boy Frazier was giving Muhammad Ali all he can handle, but yet Frazier giving Muhammad Ali all he can handle, even in beating him. He couldn't do nothing with George Foreman, but Ali went over there and took out what everybody said was impossible for him to do. So them triangle theories definitely don't work, man. And on top of that, it's what he learns from this moment. This moment in particular, because the reason why this happened was because, like, he's been getting away with not being punished for doing things that normal people, when they go through the talent that they usually go through in the ring, get punished for. So he has to admit that. He can't just slide this on, oh, well, he tested positive for prayer, and that was the reason. No, that wasn't the reason why you were available to get hit by the hook. That wasn't the reason why when you were doing your thing, you were absolutely controlling the fight. He faked the jab and then followed it with a hook, and it took your whole game plan away. Like, people don't want to give credit to Ryan for doing that. Like, it was working for him from rounds 2 to 6 until that moment. And that moment, it put him to a point where, like, I can't do this no more. Because if I do this, I leave myself susceptible. So we got to give Ryan some credit as well too. As we gotta let Dev know that, hey, look, you can't be just getting clipped by something you say all he has is this.
Well,
I'll say this,
Ryan
Tommy.
was full of juice.
Well, that's correct. That's correct. I gotta say this though, Tommy. The thing you gotta remember is we seen Inoue get hit with that same left hand versus Luis Nery. And the thing that we seen Inoue do that we didn't see Devin Haney do, he made real-time adjustments. He kept that right hand home the whole night. After he got caught with that left hook, he kept that right hand home the whole night. And I think that Devin Haney has not shown us the ability to adjust live in a living color. And when I say he's done, I don't mean he won't box again. I'm saying he's done being a elite boxer, because when you have this kind of efficiency and power, and on top of that, you have these weight issues. I mean, Devin Haney looked about every bit of 190 pounds on that ESPN interview. I thought he ate the old Devin Haney. So let's just be honest here. I mean, Tank is really on this new. Tank is on this new type of time where he's like almost at a rebirth. You know, he's fresh out of prison, so he's ready for whatever. And he's always been that way. And I think at this point, I think he's seeing that he'll be Devin East. And
you can't say that kid is done, BVO. He's 25 years old. He's not done. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't believe he's done, but he definitely has to bring a fresh set of eyes in his camp just to like tweak out some of the things that are problematic with him.
That's fine.
You know,
I don't have a problem with none of that stuff, T. I don't got a problem with him changing trainers. You know, different look.
I don't necessarily mean you have to change your trainer. You just need to bring some fresh eyes in there. Somebody that can look at things and diagnose and say, oh, well, this is where we're having issues. This is where we need to get stronger. This is where we need to work on. And I mean, that's about it, man. I mean, he's still a good boxer. You can't take the fact that he is a good boxer away from him. He was fighting fights that people couldn't take advantage of certain mistakes that he would often make in the ring. And he found somebody who could. And he was able to take advantage of it. That can be corrected. That can be worked on. He gets up in weight. Maybe, he stops taking so much weight out of himself. He'll get a little bit more strength going into the fight where he can endure and press when he needs to press, and also sustain when he needs to sustain. Because if you're going to have to keep people off of you for a while, you're going to have to continuously move and turn them. He's going to have to turn them to keep the rhythm off. If he can't like push back. But I mean, it's still like Price said, he only 26?
Yeah.
Man,
the thing I would say, just to rebuttal you real quick, I don't mean to interrupt, but I think you gotta remember when you talked about the triangle theory, you talked about how when the great Joe Frazier fought against George Foreman, you gotta remember the thing was, I think it's 3 out of those 5 losses on Ali's record come from Eddie Futch. So Eddie Futch just had Ali's number. I think you got to keep that in mind too. Whether it was Ken Norton beating him 3 times, want to give him credit for 1. Eddie Futch kind of just gave Muhammad a lot of trouble, and I think we got to remember that when we talk about that whole thing with them. But just to get into that, I just want to ask you this, Tommy. Why is it hard to come to the conclusion that Paulo Malignaggi, aka Devin Haney, is finished? Why is that? Is it because he's black? Is that why you're saying that? I mean, he's done. It's a wrap for him.
That sounds crazy, bro.
What do you think? What you think, Tommy?
I'll say that one more again.
I said, just asking you, salute to my man CDK, Puerto Rican Prince popped in here, my man D3. But can you admit that Devin Haney, are you saying Devin Haney's not done because he's black? Is that the only reason why? Because you
sound crazy.
No,
That
One,
sounds
that's what
stupid.
it is.
I'm saying he's not done because of what you just said. Leading up to that question, you told me that Eddie Futch was the reason why Muhammad Ali had 3 losses on his record, right?
That's a fact. You can
He
look that
took
up.
people
That's a
that
fact.
he had to put a game plan. He had to look and break down and evaluate, and then see what they're doing and
Mhm.
what the opponent that they hope to beat is doing to come up with something that would help them to navigate the ring safely and victoriously. So
Yeah.
like if you can find somebody that can get to Devin and show him the things that he should be working on, and things likewise that he can see in an opponent where they can probably get a tactical advantage, that changes the scope of things. So
You,
good teaching is always necessary. I mean, you break it down to schoolwork, classroom. A great teacher impacts its students, and the students can achieve more with the presence of the right person in their corner. So I think that because of that, because
mhm.
he does have a set of tools that are pretty nice, this is nothing but a minor setback. Now it becomes a major setback if what they focus on is the fact that, oh, he cheated and that's why he won. Nah, that ain't why he
So,
won.
you saying as far as teaching, so you think
I'm
the
saying
best?
Barry Bonds used to hit home runs when Barry Bonds wasn't taking that stuff. They just barely went out the park. When he
Yeah.
started taking the stuff, they started going out the stadium.
They
But he
start going to the
still was
mall.
nice with it no matter what. You
You
have to be
can't
nice
you can't
with
take the
what you're
timing. You couldn't take the timing from Barry.
But this
fast.
this my question. So you said you need a better trainer, and I'll ask the whole panelist after Tommy answers this. So you say you think a Eddie Reynoso or a Bo Mack could come to his aid and help him? Because
But man,
those are the two best trainers in boxing.
yo,
Go ahead.
hey, hey, I think there's some other people out there that can help him. I think Bradman can help him. You know what? I think people who actually are analytical are who he really needs. Just somebody that can sit there and look and see what they're doing wrong, and
Yeah.
also something that can game plan, because there was no contingencies for him. There was no contingency plan. If
That's a
this
good
didn't
point. I
work,
like that Breadman suggestion. I like that because Breadman is really good with slick black fighters. He really is good with those blacks. That's for
and he's
sure.
really good at breaking down what happens in the ring.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I loved about Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas can break down what's going on in the fight. He can make in-game adjustments, but he can also make pre-game, uh,
Hmm.
plans and things like that. And you need this in your corner, man. You just can't be because you bigger, faster, stronger, you better. Because every now and again, that don't work. You get a Limos in the ring and they make you work. What do you do when they make you work?
Well, let me ask. I'm gonna start this off. I'm gonna ask the Puerto Rican Prince. Salute to my man, brother mine coming in. I'm gonna ask my man D Free and CDK this. So we talking about Devin Haney needing help. Do you guys think that he could afford a guy like a Eddie Reynoso or a Bowman to get this in his camp? What do you guys think?
So do he has what?
I'm saying, do you think you have enough money to pay like a Bowman or Eddie Reynoso to come train him? Because that's his only hope is to get with it.
Do we have enough money?
No,
What?
I'm asking you
What
because you
kind
got
of
to remember Eddie.
what kind of what kind of dumbass question is
Oh,
that?
you're leaving Puerto Rico, you're leaving the chip, you're leaving the thing. I'm asking, do you think
Hey,
he can afford that? That's my quick question.
No, no. First of all, I don't know that man's bank account, but I do know that man is a multi-millionaire.
I don't know if he is or not. That's why I asked you. I don't know. That's why I was asking.
I don't know his actual bank
Mm-hmm.
account, but I know he's a multi-millionaire. I know he got more money than majority of the people in boxing, majority of the fighters in
Mm-hmm.
boxing.
Yeah, it's
I
only
mean,
a
hey,
he's a
couple
former
people ahead
unified
of him.
champion. I'm not trying to hate on him. I'm
Man,
really
stop
asking.
hating, bro.
hey,
How,
hey,
go ahead, CDK.
BBO,
Yes, sir.
Keyshawn Davis. You think Keyshawn Davis how Keyshawn Davis able to afford Bo Mac?
No, I'm just saying. Do you
I
think
no,
that's
I'm
something
saying
he
because
can
what
do?
Free saying, like we know that he can afford them. I mean, that's
I don't
not
know
a
that. That's what I'm
problem.
asking. Only
Uh,
reason I said
I
that
want
is because Ryan Garcia said that Devin Haney was broke. I didn't know if that was true or not. That's why I asked you
No,
to, man.
first,
If
first
you,
of all, when it comes to the trainer, the trainer usually get a percentage of whatever the fighter's purse is.
Right.
So it's not a matter of can he afford them. It's a matter
Right.
of do he want another trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's the question. Do he want another trainer? It's not a matter of he can afford him, because any fighter can afford a trainer. It's just a matter of do they want him, because they get a portion of the purse.
Yep.
Salute to my man Billy in the chat. Well, what you
Hey,
think about this, bud? You think Eddie
Go
Reynoso
ahead.
can help save Devin Haney?
No, that nigga trash.
Who
Devin
trash?
Haney?
Eddie Reynoso.
Oh, yeah, the juice crew.
Well, I don't know how you can say it about a dude that got the undisputed
Bro, what
Hey,
number one
what
pound
hey,
for dude, but okay.
what other fighter has he made, bro?
I
What other
thought
fighter has he
I
improved?
thought Oscar Wilder was pretty good until he got beat by the Puerto Rican kid.
No, man, Eddie Reynoso is all wrong for Devin Haney. All wrong.
definitely.
He's
Yeah, I
traded
agree
a
with
year
that.
like
That's what I wanted to
twice.
say.
He's traded a year twice. That's all I'm saying. He's a great trainer.
Because
Let's
of the
not
That's
same
because of
fight.
Canelo.
Bro, he's not a great trainer, bro.
No.
He's not a great trainer.
Yeah, but after a couple of his stablemates that he was training got pop
That's
30.
why I call him that. Eddie Reynoso and the Juice Crew. That's who they is.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
let me.
Juice Crew, I know is
I'm not
Big
gonna be
Daddy
here
Kane.
long.
Go
I ain't
ahead.
gonna be here long, y'all. So cause I'm trying to spend some time all later tonight. So I'm gonna get this out the way and let y'all enjoy y'all night.
Yeah, we was
I'm
cooking
gonna,
earlier today on the gram. That was lit.
yeah, I've been going all day. She said I can't be on. I've been on her too long today. She said so. I'm gonna say this right here.
Go ahead.
Tommy, everything Thomas said was the truth, man. Listen, the problem that I got with Devin Haney that I noticed, and I think it comes from a father and son team. You know, a fighter should be able to adjust in the ring. Any great fighter can change the game plan at the drop of a dime. We've seen fighters do it plenty of times. But I think the respect that he had for his father, I believe Bill Haney kept telling him to stick with that game plan, and he never changed it up. So that's the one thing that kind of scares me about Devin Haney. Me watching him make adjustments in the ring, and I didn't never know he had that problem until he kept getting hit with the left hand by Ryan Garcia. So I'm just hoping that he's able to make adjustments. I think Devin Haney will be back. I think he'll be okay. Like I said, he needs some help. Bill Haney being the trainer, being the father, and the respect Devin has for him, he needs to put his ego to the side and say, I need to bring somebody in because Devin's gonna roll what his dad says. So if Bill Haney does the right thing, I definitely think he'll bring somebody in.
Oh yeah, salute to my man CDK, man. Enjoy your family tonight. And salute to my man God's Property, aka GP, man. My man. People don't
Y'all have
know
a good night, man. Salute.
You too, man.
Peace.
Salute to my man
All right,
God's Property,
okay.
man, aka GP Prep.
Part of the time.
My brother GP, man, he was in the Kurt Franklin choir back in the day. People don't know that, and he's from East Baltimore. So salute to my man God's Property, aka GP in the chat. But let me ask you guys this. So you said Eddie Reynoso is all wrong for Devin Haney. Who would be good for Devin Haney?
There's
Who
a
do I
couple
think
trainers,
who
man.
do I think is right for Devin?
Yeah, you think Sean Porter's father will be good? Kenny will be good?
No.
Angel
No.
Garcia?
No.
Who you
No.
think?
I think the best fighter for Devin Haney, who he will be comfortable with, who he's usually good with taking instruction from, is Zab Judah's father. That's who
Yoel?
Devin Haney should be with.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it got to be
that.
somebody that ain't got no ego too, man. That could work with Bill too as well, because Bill ain't going nowhere, and I wouldn't want to push Bill out, man, because Bill done got him this far. So you know what I'm saying? That's a good a partnership right there. Joel should be the person that come up in there. Somebody that knows some old school tactics to help him to see some. Go ahead.
They got good chemistry. He knows Devin's weakness. He knows his strengths. It's the same thing like Calvin Ford and Kitty Ellis with Tank Davis. They got one guy that comes up with the game plan, and they got another guy that Tank is comfortable taking instructions from. So I think that's something that Devin Haney would get from Zab Judah's father and his father. I mean, his father, he could still be in the corner. He don't have to not be in the corner. but you got to have one person that's able to give a game plan and say, okay, look, this is what we see going on in this fight. You need to do this. You need to do that because Bill Haney, it's something about Bill Haney and Devin Haney. It's like when they got a game plan, they want to stick with that game plan. They don't switch it up. They just stick with it. They don't
That's a
know how to
fact.
switch it up.
Now the
What,
piggyback.
what's on your mind, guys? Property. What's going on? We got GP in the house, man. My brother from East Baltimore. What's going on, man? Guys, property. What's going on, man?
You got it right now, huh?
Yeah, I see you came to hang out with the niggas, man. I know you usually don't like to do that, man. I know you like to be over there, man, with the white guys, but salute
No
to you
doubt,
coming to
no
the
doubt.
Asiatics, man. What's going on, man? What's on your mind, man? You think
Nah.
Devin Haney's finished or what?
Hell no, Haney ain't finished. I think you should take some time off though, but no, he ain't finished. Hell no, he ain't finished. Shorty got skills.
To do what?
To
He
do
got skills.
everything.
To bounce back, baby, and come
Do
strong.
everything.
Hold on. He gonna be a champion again.
He still is a
In
champion.
boxing or MMA?
Man, that shit don't count. Look, he gonna be a champion again.
Okay.
Hey,
Let me say,
D3, did they strip him?
Damn, that's
No, he
fucked
got the
up.
belt.
No, they
I
ain't stripping.
would. That's crazy, bro. Imagine if I would to come close to anything or fight anything like Devin Haney. Imagine how BBO would be crucifying me, man. I'm just learning from you right now. That's fucked up, man. That's crazy.
You said I'm what?
That's crazy.
You said I'm crucifying.
That's crazy.
yeah, before we put you on that cross, though, man, let me go back and piggyback off of what let me go piggyback off of what D3 said. Yoel Judah also makes sense because of somebody he trusts, somebody he would definitely listen to, and somebody that can actually be honest with him, and he will accept that honesty. Because you don't need people in there telling you stuff that ain't so, just to
Right.
stroke your ego. You need people to tell you what the deal is, man. Like they can say whatever they want about Calvin Ford and them, but hey, when he see Tank ain't right, he'll tell him in a heartbeat, man, you effing up. Let's get this together, man. We ain't come here to go all this way for you to go over here and slide out like this. So
Right.
I think for that purpose in general, Yoel makes great sense.
Well, let me ask you this. This is my thing. I want to get athletics some opinion on this too. I heard Coach Calvin, I got love for Coach Calvin. He told Tank one time, penitentiary style, get him in the fight. Penitentiary style. So I get what you're saying, but I think when you got a talent like Tank, I think people forget. Sometimes when you got a super talented boxer, man, at times it's like they don't need a trainer, they need somebody to guide them at certain points, man. And I think Devin Haney, for me, I really wish Teddy Atlas would come out of retirement. I think if he had a guy like Teddy Atlas, I think he would be terrific. I really do. Because Devin Haney just needs a tough coach, the same way Tim Bradley needs a tough coach. And I feel like people don't realize this, but I feel like, my guy got a lot. Teddy Atlas got a lot out of Tim Bradley. I think he needs a tough, hard-nosed coach to get a lot out of him because Devin got a lot of talent, man. I really do. I mean, he's not just a bus driver. I mean, let's be honest, the dude is a former unified champion, man, at 135. So we got to get a man his respect. He can fight.
You get a man in respect.
But why do
You
you
the
got
only
to
one
do that,
disrespecting
though?
him.
Why you always
You the
got to
only
do
one up
that?
here disrespecting him, bro.
Why you
Go
got to do
say
that? Why you got to do that, BBO?
What am I
why?
doing, bro? What are you talking?
Talking about unified champion. Don't get up
He
here and
unified the
confuse the
belts. That's
people.
what I'm saying.
BBO, I told y'all BBO is a hater of Devin Haney. He called T.O. undisputed. He called Kambosos undisputed. When they get to Devin Haney, he called him unified. And Devin Haney is the only one that had every single belt. He's the only one that had every single belt.
At the end of the day, BBO wouldn't say that man is unified if he was up here, bro. He wouldn't do that shit.
Nope.
He know what it is, bro. He know what it is, bro. So he just playing games.
There's a good chance we can have him up here too, man.
I don't think that
actually coming up. Go ahead.
Devin Haney, I don't think that he needed that kid needs a new trainer, man, or motivator. I believe he needs a new motivator. When you're in the corner and from rounds 1 to 12 or 11, They keep talking about drop the brick. Drop what brick? Like I'm getting the shit beat out me. Like somebody need to, you know what I mean? Like hold up, like man, go back to the drawing board. His coaching staff was trash.
Yeah.
Was trash. Drop the brick.
But man, you this though, GP. When you say drop the brick handle, you don't think Devin got some part? I did see him hit Ryan, and Ryan did at least feel it, but it just pitched him off and he hurt him.
Yeah,
After that,
him off. Yeah, round 5, 6. Yeah.
What I want Devin to say one time when his father say drop the brick hand, I want Devin Haynes to be honest. Say, look, I hit him with the brick hand. The shit ain't working.
Exactly. And I agree. I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. Somebody in the coach's hands. Like, look, this ain't working. Like somebody to tell them that it ain't working. Drop what brick hand? Like I'm throwing everything that I can out there. Somebody need to talk to him. I wasn't feeling the scoring of his training staff. I wasn't feeling it. I ain't gonna put it all on the kid.
Yeah, I didn't like the game plan either. I thought the game plan to try to knock Ryan out was whack. Devin should have just stuck what he do, man. Box up.
He didn't. You gotta remember, he didn't say knock him out. He said, "I'm sending my son up here to take Ryan's life." That's what he said. So we gotta hold him to what he said. He said he was sending his son in there to take Ryan's life.
Well, Bill's job is to promote. He's a promoter, so his job.
You didn't hear that? Y'all didn't hear that same thing, or BBO making that up? That's what I heard. I heard the man say, "I'm sending my son in there to take his life."
You heard that, but you didn't hear when this man father called Bill Haney a nappy headed motherfucker. You didn't hear that part though.
So let me ask you this. Now let's be real. I know where you're going with this, right? So you saying that they're racist because he called him a nappy head motherfucker?
I'm saying that Ryan Garcia's father is a racist because he called him a nappy head motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Right.
So if you was to call somebody nappy head motherfucker, that would be racist though.
You know what? That don't work on me. Let's just change this up. I know what you're talking about.
I'm just asking you a question.
You understand how that don't even make sense, bro. He's Spanish. He's a Mexican. What are you talking about?
That's the same as us. Spanish and black is the same.
Okay, dude. Let's just go on because that don't work.
We both. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Look at your history. Look at the statues. They got the same lips, nose, eyes, same features as us. They have the only time you see Spanish. Go ahead.
BBO.
Go ahead.
Stop with the bull. Stop with the bull. No, stop with the bull. Because they are not the same nationality at no sense of the form. They're not.
What I'm saying is, we both.
Tell me what Mexican consider themselves black.
And what Mexican got nappy hair?
They got a bunch of black Mexicans.
No, they ain't got they do not have no black Mexicans with nappy hair.
Yes, they do. They call Afro-Latinos free. I know you don't
No,
understand.
They don't have.
Afro-Latino.
Yes, said they do. Mexicans. I didn't say Latinos.
Mexicans do. Mexicans do.
I said
Mexicans do.
Show me a black Mexican with nappy hair.
They got a bunch of them, man. They got a whole.
You have the live screen. You got control of your live screen. Pull up your screen and show me a black Mexican with nappy hair.
You trying to hijack. But
no, I ain't hijacking nothing. If I were hijacking, I would take it over.
You see, I understand that. What you doing working on free, but don't work on me, bro. You ain't gonna get me all riled up. You know what you doing.
Ain't nobody trying to get you riled up. I'm just telling people
at the end of the day, you know common sense. If you want to play the fool, that's on you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know, cause it's gonna be documented.
Whatever you say, man. But let me ask you guys this. Well, let me ask you guys this. So, are you guys excited about the Tank versus Frank Martin fight? Because I think after seeing that press conference, I'm super turned to see that. I can't wait to see that fight, man. How you see that fight playing out, Tom?
Man, I see it playing out.
Yeah, how you see it playing out?
I see that Frank coming out measuring, Tank coming out seeing what he's going to come and bring. First 3 rounds is going to be a little chess match of what feint, jab control, lead hand control, establishing footwork. Then after that, it's going to get to a point where they're going to try to test one another and see what they got and what they can take. And that's when the banging is going to really start coming in. And I think that through rounds 5 through 7, my man Frank going to put a little flair going on. And in the process, make it look really, really good. And I think that's when your boy is going to start figuring out what the hell it is he's trying to do. And then he's going to make his adjustments. And I think round 7 through 9, that's when the knockout comes for Tank.
Can you see the screen, D3? I don't know if D3 can see the screen, but these are Afro Mexicans right here.
You're showing a
These are
half blood. You're
Afro-Mexicans.
showing a half
And show,
blooded black person. That's what
show
you're
me,
showing.
show me where his hair's nappy. That's not nappy hair.
And what he's
That's not
doing
nappy
is
hair.
he's showing a half black, half Mexican. He's not
I
showing.
know what he's
No, I'm
showing.
not.
doing.
No,
I
I'm
know what
not.
he's showing.
This
I know
dude
These
is
are Afro Mexicans, man. These people.
I don't know why
I-
y'all even feeding into that right now.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly what he's showing. I know exactly what he's showing because I was on that same page that he just got it from. Nigga, you can't do this with me, dog. You can't do this with me, BBO. That's the same reason why you ducked me in the debate. You can't do this with me.
You saw
Yeah,
free.
yeah.
Cookie like pork rinds, dog.
So what happened? What happened that Saturday then? We went live. What happened?
He ain't want smoke.
I think we talking about something else. I don't know. We can do it anytime.
He ain't want smoke.
Man, dog. You something crazy.
BBO for the games. He ain't for the debate, bro. He know his lane, man. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hold on.
He know his lane.
Don't
bro.
act like I won't cook. I'll cook you alive. Don't step too like you can beat me.
I know. I'm very scared. Yeah, I'm very scared. Yep.
Hey, you can't rock with me on the debate. I'll go against the best, man, all the time.
Yeah.
But another example of an Afro Mexican right here. I don't know why we even on this, man. I keep trying to. I know y'all brothers is racist and don't realize that we come in all shapes and colors. Another Afro Mexican. That's just what it is. But back to boxing.
Y'all boys is
Back to
crazy,
boxing.
man. That's why I just be quiet when y'all start rearing off with the crazy.
BBO.
BBO ran off
Go
the
ahead.
crazy.
BBO.
But I'll say this though. Matter of fact, you a doggone Afro Latino, bro. Ain't you black?
No, I'm not Afro Mexican at all. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Latino. I said
Okay,
Afro-Latino,
I
fool.
said show me a black Mexican. I'm
I
not
just showed
black.
you some.
Okay, so don't put me in that category because I'm Puerto Rican and Indian. I'm not African, Mexican, and none of that.
That boy said, show him a Lexican.
Well, you know me, man. I'm 100% black man from West Africa, man. So I say this. At the end of the day, I think what we're seeing in boxing is getting ready to be a renaissance. So I want to ask you guys this. Who are the 7 names that you guys think might be those fights that Tank got? I'm going to give you my 7, and you guys give me your 7. I think the first one would be the Puerto Rican kid, Sugar Shakur. I think number 2 would be, I don't know if he'll do this fight, but
This in
it
line?
would be good if he would fight Tevin Farmer. I would love to see him against, Devin Haney. I would love to see him against Teofimo Lopez, and I would love to see him against Abdullah Mason. And the last person I would want to see him against is what's the one kid? Austin. I'd love to see him against Kid Austin. So those would be. I got 6. I don't have a 7th one, but those are my 6. Who the 7 fighters you guys want to see him fight?
Who we fight next?
No, I was saying, what's 7 guys you want to? Because Tank said he got 7 fights. So what's 7 guys you want to see him fight? I gave 6. What do you guys? You guys have 7 or you have 6?
I think the 7 is Devin, Shakur, Tio, Loma, Matias, and probably somebody else at 140. I don't think it's none of those young dudes at 135.
I agree.
I don't think it's none of those young dudes at 135. He gets no credit for fighting any of those young dudes. Kid Austin and all, he don't get no credit at all for fighting them dudes.
Kid Austin is a monster.
Kid Austin
can be a monster. He ain't no monster right now. He can be.
Nah, he can fight. That nigga can fight. That nigga not.
He can fight, but he also runs into some knockouts. Put him in the right person, and he gets smart. But I agree with that
Kid
list.
Austin.
Go ahead, Tom.
I agree with that list. I think we get Loma. I think we get Shakur. I think we get Devin. I think we get T.O. I think we get Matias. Those are for sure, I believe.
Pitbull Cruz rematch.
You
I
think he
think
would
either
dunk Kid
or
Austin?
Pitbull Cruz,
Dunk
him,
Kid Austin?
Oh God.
no, either or of him and Ryan, because those are big money fights,
Sure.
and especially if they keep their upward trajectory.
Trajectory? Yeah.
Yeah, trajectory, and then also possibly one of the Russell brothers, whether it be uh Gary Russell Jr.
Mm.
for the nostalgia, or Antoine Russell for the division.
It'd probably be Antoine before it'd be Mr. Gurry. I don't think it's neither one of them, but it'd be Antoine before it's Mr. Gurry.
D Free always say that because D Free, you talk like Mr. Gary ain't coming back, man. I don't want to hear it.
I don't. I'm just going by what I know. This man.
I know you
This man is
tied in.
36 years old. The man 36
He still
years
got
old.
it though, bro.
He shouldn't say a smacker shorty though.
No, the man is 36 years old. He's been out of the ring for 2 years.
Yeah,
I don't expect him coming back.
Oh, he turned 36?
He's 36.
He was gonna get beat anyway. So
he's about to turn 37. He's 36. About to turn 37.
By who, X?
Tank was gonna knock him silly, man. I mean, let's call it what it is. You know what I'm saying?
That dude can take.
You talking about now or you talking about back then?
Wait. You said Gary could take a what? What?
I mean, he can take a pretty good punch.
From Tank? I don't know. He ain't take a Tank punch. I don't know.
I ain't gonna say that, but because it's hard to say, man. Right. But Gary's really calculated and he can box very well.
That would be a hell of a fight to close off a career for both of them.
He gonna get cooked. But I think Tank. I don't think Tank fights Loma. I don't think he fight him, but I think he fight all them dudes. And I think he could beat all them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the person he'll have the most issues with is Shakur Stevenson. But then again, I think he could beat him too. I think Shakur is a good chance he could beat him, but I got to favor Tank in that fight because of what I've been seeing from Shakur, like just the little things I feel that will hurt him in the fight with Tank.
Shakur,
like what? Break it down for us, man.
Tank said on $1 million worth of
What do you think he can?
Hold up, BBL.
What do you see that he can't do? No, I'm saying I want him to finish that point. What do you see that wouldn't work against Tank? Because I like when y'all break it down when you and Jock, y'all actually fight. What do you see?
Shakur, is one thing. Shakur, he likes to brag about, I never been hurt. Nobody ever rocked me. Nobody. Well, if you get in a situation like that with Tank, what are you gonna do? That's for one thing because he's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit. Then I've seen him in a couple fights front run. If y'all don't know what that means, front run means bag a handful of the beginning rounds and take rounds off later. You cannot do that with Tank. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then another thing, when he faces guys with power and speed, which Tank has both, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't perform well. When he faced Nicotila, power and speed, he wasn't really good offensively. When he faced in his last fight, a guy who got power and speed and what's his name? I forget his name.
Edwin. De Los Santos.
And with De Los Santos, who's a southpaw, whether Shakur, people want to bring up, he was hurt or not, it's another performance where he faced a guy with power and speed, and he did not perform offensively. He just did not. So if he fights a guy like Tank, why would I think he wouldn't perform the same way? And if he beats Tank like that, hey, credit to him. That's crazy. You able to not let Tank hit you like that? Because even in the Dos Santos fight, he may not have thrown a lot of punches, but every time he tried to throw, he could not hit Shakur. But, I just don't like his chances fighting like that against Tank. I don't.
Nah, yeah,
well, I know one thing, you're not getting a decision fighting against Tank like that for sure.
Yeah.
And Tank said that when they sparred, he hit him and Shakur ran the rest of the sparring.
I mean, but that sounds good, bro. It's sparring.
That sound good, yeah.
I don't really pay that no mind. It's like I didn't pay that mind with Devin, and I called that how that played before I even seen the video, man. It just made too much sense the way it was told by three separate people who have nothing to do with Tank. But one person does. So, it basically is what it is. It's boring, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
Go ahead.
I gotta say this though. I think Shakur is a special talent, and maybe he could surprise me on that night. Maybe something will change. Maybe, but till further notice, man, I don't know. And I gotta ride with Tank, but I just got to, bro. The nigga, I think he the second most talented person in boxing, bro, behind Terrence Crawford. So, you know,
More
gotta give him
talented than
credit on that.
Inoue?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Go ahead. No problem. You had a point. Go ahead.
Nah, that's all I was basically saying. That he said Shakur ran, but like, it can he beat him that way?
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Oh
problem.
no.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. They're not gonna give him a decision over that like that. He's gonna be in case.
I said that the night of the fight with De Los Santos. I said if that was Devin Haney, Loma, or Tank Davis, or even Tio, Shakur wasn't winning that fight. He wasn't winning that fight.
Can agree with that because I damn sure thought Ortiz beat Teofimo.
Yeah, I thought.
You didn't think that, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, I for sure thought that.
Yeah.
But you ain't getting you can't get a decision if you ain't throwing them hands, dog. You gotta throw them hands. And he had too many opportunities in that fight to land something, and he didn't. My bad.
And I will say this too: if Shakur Stevenson, this would be deadly, but if he could fight Tank the way that he fought Yoshino, I think he'll wash Tank. But he won't fight him like that. He'll never fight him like that. And it's not really smart to fight Tank like that. But if he does, I'll give him a good chance to beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? But he don't. But he don't. I don't think Shakur trusts in his defense enough. You know, at the highest level to fight. Like, I don't think he trusts his defense on the inside enough to fight that way against a Tank. Like, you see guys like Pernell Whitaker, like, it don't matter who it was, he in there. Whether it's on the inside, outside, his defense is in all facets he's showing it. But with Shakur, I think his defense with Tank is going to be, I'm going to keep him on the outside. He ain't going to try to be on the inside, using defense, making Tank miss, and hitting him in close range. He's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just going to be, I don't know. That fight, I like that fight.
Yo, BBO, clip that right there, dog. Send that to Shakur. We got to motivate him. If he gonna wash Tank, he need to go in there and employ that thing.
No, he ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. I don't care. Y'all can have his baby mother tell him that. He ain't doing it.
He ain't gonna do that.
He ain't doing it.
Yeah, he ain't
No,
gonna do that.
no. I'm gonna tell you right now. Out of all of those guys that we just named that we want to see Tank Davis in there, Tank is the best one. I mean, he's the only one out of all of them that has the best inside game. Ain't none of them trying to fight Tank Davis on the inside.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing to do. Even Matias fight Tank Davis on the inside.
He gonna get knocked out in 2 rounds.
He's gonna get slapped.
But he will stay there and bang though. I'm saying he will though.
Oh no, Matias would do it.
He get knocked out.
He gonna get knocked right out, smooth out.
He gonna get slapped. Matias would do it because that's the only way he know how to fight.
You see, y'all done brought this man up. Y'all done brought this man up. Y'all done triggered my trap card, bro. This man can't, bro. Who is his contemporaries at 140? Who the guys? Devin, bro. Who he gonna beat? Who Super Matias gonna beat at 140?
Nobody. Who'd he lose to? Nobody even knows. That loss was so bad. Nobody even knows who the guy name is.
Like,
and then he went to war with him in the rematch, even though he's.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly.
Yeah, he did go to war with him.
He went to war with him, bro. He didn't even come on, bro.
And that guy, and go box wreck that guy. Go box wreck that guy right now.
I mean,
like, come on, dude.
That's first off.
Y'all right about that.
Dude's the Uber driver.
He probably get beat by all of them, but I'm not gonna throw it out the window that he can't beat none of them, because if they can't hurt him and he walks through their shots, he can possibly sleep all of them.
Free.
They'll hurt him if he walks in, he gonna hurt him.
I'm not saying that he will. I'm just saying if they don't hurt him and he's able to walk through it, he can possibly sleep all of them.
Nah, I'm not discounting that, but what I will say is I don't think it just needs to be that to beat that dude. Like, he's I don't want to compare him and Isaac Cruz like they one of one, but these dudes, like, they just walk straight forward, man. There's nothing else, man. It's to me, you know what I'm saying? I think Super Matias, when he comes forward, it's a little bit more calculated than Isaac Cruz, but it's really not nothing really special. He has no other gear. That's all he does. He doesn't have a defense whereby he's getting out of the way, evading, countering. He just catching shots on his glove and he's hitting you. That's it. Longevity wise, that is a recipe for this disaster health wise.
He ain't gonna last long. He ain't gonna last long.
You know, so
let me ask you this though. I think the thing you gotta remember is the way you fight is very skilled. I don't think you realize everybody don't have those skills. And I think sometimes people have to use their chin as one of those skills. And we seen Canelo do that with Jaime. He used the fact that he had a granite chin against Jaime and open it up to let Jaime hit him so he can actually get the shot he wanted.
Matias don't have a granite chin though.
He don't.
He don't have a granite chin.
That's why they got to make
he got cracked all in his shit.
That's why they make this fight. We got to see how it play out in the ring because I'm thinking.
My bad.
No, I'm just thinking Matias is a little bit better than most people give him. And,
no, he is. I think that's why I said I think he's good enough to beat all of them. It's just a matter of will he be able to stand up to those shots because all of those guys outside of Pitbull, they can outbox him. So will he be able to stand up to their shot when they outboxing him?
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not really pinpointing it towards you. I'm saying in general. Just in general, like, okay, this is the argument. Tank ain't really fought a 50-50 fight. Who has that they want Tank to fight? Who has fought a 50-50 fight?
No, I can't say Devin because he's supposed to watch Loma. I ain't gonna lie.
I see Tio.
Yeah, Tio.
Okay, so Tio. One guy out of all the people they want him to fight, but it only holds to Tank. It only holds to Tank. But everybody hates on everybody else, and Tank gets love. So I don't understand this stuff, dog. Like it applies to everybody.
He got the crown, Tommy. He got the crown, Tommy.
I think compared to, and this is how I look at it. I don't know. I can't speak for nobody else. Compared to his contemporaries, right? He's fighting competition whereby, like, compared to his contemporaries, he's in way bigger mismatches. Way bigger mismatches, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna say that.
You know,
because Shakur is a way bigger mismatch against everybody he fought.
Think so?
Yeah.
So I would agree.
Nobody ever talks about Shakur opponents. They talk about Tank Davis. They talk about Devin Haney. They talk about Tio's. They don't talk about Shakur opponents up until this one right now. But if you look outside of three people that had a name, who has Shakur fought? He only fought three people that got a name.
I think with Shakur, right? When he fought what's his name? Valdez, a fight he'd been chasing for hella long. When they both was at 126, he ain't want to fight there. When they got to 130, that's when Valdez had his name and all this type of shit, whatever. Shakur fought him, he beat him. You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of people thought he was gonna beat him. That was the best guy. That was the best guy at the division.
Agree.
So
but that was
gotta look at it like that. But not to say that was like it wasn't a mismatch. I knew Shakur was gonna beat that dude. You know
it
what
was a fucking mismatch.
But everybody knew that.
But the competition we really wanted to see Shakur up against, he wasn't at he wasn't at that weight class yet. Now he is. Tank has been at 135 for a long time. So when we were talking about the Devin fight and the Ryan fight, all this shit, he was. That's why people was like, oh, why are you not fighting this guy? Why you not? Because he was already at the weight class. You know, Shakur didn't get there yet. He's at 130 where the guys are not really good yet. I mean, that good at 130. Only Valdez was there.
Right.
Hold on. Let's see.
And I don't have a problem with that. The thing is, like, it only gets applied to one fighter. Just like one fighter is giving us the fights we want to see my ninja. Did you want to see him fight JoJo Diaz?
Oh,
no.
Devin Haney? Hell no.
Do y'all really know how many fights Tank had at 135?
What, like 3, 4?
Yeah, he had 4 fights. He fought Gamboa, Pitbull, Rolly, and Hector Garcia. Those are the only 4 fights he had at 35. Everybody else was either at 130 or he had that one fight at 140. And then he had a catch weight with Ryan at 136. He only had 4 fights at 135.
That's another good point that they always get overlooked. So it's like, man, that's why I don't really hold it two fighters. See, the only way you're gonna find you find absolute truth in the ring. Just like I saw a short where Canelo pointed to Benavidez and pointed down to the ring. Nigga, if you do that to me and I want to fight you, I'm coming to the ring.
I don't read too
Going
much
straight
into
to
that.
the ring.
I don't read too much into that. That could be taken way out of context. Him
It
doing
can be. But
because
if you don't put me like that, I'm going to the ring. You telling me you want to fight? Well, shit, I've been asking for this for the longest. That means you want me in the ring so you can talk to me. Let's have this talk.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
cap. That's cap. That's fucking cap.
Well, I think the thing is Canelo was reacting to getting booed. I don't think he necessarily
Yeah,
fought that
exactly.
fight.
Facts.
He kind of
It
reacted to
don't
getting
matter.
booed.
You
Great point.
can't let
Great
something
point.
that's superficial make you do something that's superficial. I'm calling you out on it then. Oh, nigga, you want me in the ring? Bet. Say less. I'm walking up. I'm only a couple of
I
steps
don't
away.
think. I'll be honest with you.
You
One
know
thing
that
about David and
Canelo
Jaime, they respect Canelo too much.
Canelo is brilliant, bro. He did that, and I'm sure he did that, knowing that security is going to stop David Benavidez from getting in the ring. Because usually what we
You do
see
that.
when guys, because on the PBC, I think in the PBC that they do it most when niggas is jumping in the ring. Oh, I want to fight you next. I think it's quite convenient that David Benavidez didn't even have an opportunity to do that because I know he would have did that shit. I would expect
Pretty sure he been
now.
surprised.
Now when the camera is off and nobody looking and they got a camera in the crowd, Canelo want to point to him and tell him to come to the ring. Nah, I don't. That nigga, he knew the security was gonna stop him from getting in the ring.
You're
That's
absolutely
why he did that lame
The
shit.
same way Joshua stopped Wilder from jumping in the ring that one
Exactly,
time.
bro.
That was
Come on,
lame
bro.
as hell.
yeah. You absolutely right too, Pride. But I'm talking to the niggas that told me I can't get in because I'm pretty sure he was surprised that he couldn't get up in there. Like, yo, you just saw my man over there just disrespect me like that and say come to the ring, right? All bets off now. I'm getting in the ring because my man just called me out. I'm not going to look like a pawn. I'm not going to look like the one who's being complicit. Mickey Freaky wasn't complicit when he tried to call me out, so let's go up there and talk.
This man, the only person who's complicit is the nigga asked for $300 million to fight him, bro. I mean
This is
what's
ludicrous.
understood ain't gotta be explained, bro. Like, come on, dude.
No, I feel you.
Like he could do all that facade shit he want, bro. When Jim Gray asked him about Dave Benavidez, this man start talking about, oh, I'm gonna go on vacation and I'm gonna go rest. As soon as the fans start booing him, that's when you want to change it up because he want to be so beloved by the fans. He like, oh no, I'll fight Benavidez now. I don't give a shit and all this type of shit, bro. That nigga, man, he don't really want to fight, dude.
He don't want to fight. I don't like
I
that
wouldn't
nigga
either, man.
Canelo.
I wouldn't either, man. David's a big guy, man.
Don't get fucked, man. You know how much money
You
you
making
make?
excuses, man.
I mean, the dude who just made $35 million, man, he can get easier fights and make the same money. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't, man, that shit pissed me off when he did that. When I seen that on YouTube, he want to point to the. That's great. That's wild, man. Canelo, shout out to you, bro. You a real nigga.
I think, man, you got to remember, it's a show, man. I know we forget that, but it's a show too. So, I mean, when he got booed, he had to respond.
Yeah. Like that's my stuff, bro. He called me, I'm going up there. They're gonna have to stop. They're gonna show the camera showing them stopping me from getting in the ring.
Yeah.
That
But
was
you
kinda
wanted $1
lame.
million on that, Tommy. You wanted $1 million on that. Most people gonna not do that.
And so when they said height, nigga, they just used to run right through you. You didn't put up no opposition. You didn't let them know that you was there. They didn't get to
That's
feel
different.
your own.
One thing I'll say that D Free said, and usually D Free don't make a lot of sense, but D Free said something that's very true. Sometimes, man, people don't get the opportunity to do certain things, and I think, to be totally honest, I don't think Davis ever got the opportunity to be what Canelo has been because he didn't have it because Canelo never let him be on his undercards or do that type of thing. Like they're not giving him the opportunity to do that. So that's the problem that he's dealing with. He's kind of dealing with, you know, they treat David Benavidez like he's black, man. He can't get no love. I mean, you would think he was black the way they treat him.
Hey, you see the afro he got? It's on the bottom. You don't know about.
I think what they should have did, what they doing with this fight right here, they should have did it a long time ago. They should have put David Benavidez as a co-main under Tank Davis, under Earl Spence, under one of those pay-per-view stars. They should have put David Benavidez as a co-main event. That way, not only is he bringing in the fan base and generating money, when he had that first fight against Bubu Andrade, it would have did more than 35,000 pay-per-views.
Well, if you think about it, Free, David Benavidez's style is not necessarily exciting. He kind of just methodically beats you to death.
Man, you crazy
not,
as hell. His style is very exciting.
You know what? BBO's right. He's right. Yeah. You know, Benavidez is exciting. He's right.
His style is not exciting, man. He's not knocking nobody out.
Hold up. First of all,
he's not knocking nobody out. Go ahead.
No, you said David Benavidez's style is not exciting. This is coming from the guy that like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Yep.
But that don't mean he's exciting. He don't really have like superpower or nothing. He's not even like a Mayorga where he's like exciting to watch. I mean, he just, like I said, he just throwed a million punches and they fall.
When was the last time that Canelo Alvarez knocked somebody out?
It's been a long time. But Canelo's name's already built. That's the thing you're missing. David's trying to
Who
build.
Canelo knocked out last? Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
A world champion.
Yeah, Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant. What was that? 2021? 2020?
No, it's 2019.
No, it was 21. It was 21.
Yeah,
I thought it was 19.
Yeah, he beat him black and blue, dude.
But I think the thing you're missing is David don't have big power, and I think that's he's not the most exciting fighter, man. That's just the God's honest truth. He's not. That's not to say he's not a good fighter, but he's not the most exciting.
You do realize his knockout ratio is higher than Canelo.
Be free. You be free. You
mixing words. No, I mean Canelo got over 67 fights, man. That's
be free. I don't even know why you're trying to explain it.
I'm just saying.
He's no common sense, bro. Don't even.
I'm just saying.
So you telling me? Hold on. So let me ask you this. Let me ask that better minded. You telling me that?
I think he only got like 4 fights that went the distance. It might
be
like 5, something like that.
But let me ask you this real quick, buddy. You saying that the style that David fights is exciting?
No, it's boring. You right.
I didn't say it was boring. I'm saying it's not exciting.
It's not.
I think it's exciting. I think you sit there and watch a man throw. No, to watch a man throw a 15-punch combination, a 10-punch combination. That shit is exciting.
D-Free, I don't know why you arguing, bro. A brother that's throwing, of course, a brother that's fighting and throwing 1,000 punches is not exciting. BBO's right. You gotta admit it.
This is what I'm saying. He throw 1,000 punches, but he don't really have any defense. He just pretty much stand in front of you, man. That's what he do.
Yeah.
And I like Rock'em Sock'em, but at least when Canelo. At least when Canelo was his age, Canelo could get out the way. He don't seem to get out the way, and I think that'd be his problem.
So now you want people to move around the ring now. You want people to move around the ring now.
No, you can use your upper body. You can use your upper body to get out of the way. And this is the thing about people don't want to admit. David Benavidez is chinny. We didn't see him get knocked down a few times. He's pretty chinny too. So we'll see what happens when he gets into somebody.
Yeah, he's been knocked down a few times. That's very factual. Yeah, that is 100% factual. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to be yet because he's sleep.
How many times have David Benavidez not been knocked down?
4 times, according to BBO. He's right.
I said 4 times.
I seen him knocked down once. but I want to know. I want to know the other fight.
That's what people with common sense would say, but you know, common sense is not common. You know.
I want BBO to tell me the other fight because maybe I missed him. I know he's been knocked down once. Maybe I missed him.
Well, I mean, the thing I get X is doing what they call that the devil's advocate crap or whatever. But don't advocate for the devil, man. Don't advocate for the devil, man. At the end of the day, this is what it is, man. Salute to my man, 03 North. I think the thing at the end of the day is this, man. I think David Benavidez should keep doing what he's doing. He's going up to 75. I think, like you said, he wants to try to get a chance at Dimitri Bivol. And hopefully at some point, if he comes back, Arthur Beterbiev. I think Benavidez is on the right path, man. He don't need Canelo. I think he's one of those guys who kind of realizes, I don't need Canelo. He don't need Canelo.
I bet he don't. Coming from somebody who loves Canelo, I bet he don't.
Only reason I say he don't need Canelo is because the difference is this: Canelo has made it clear he's not trying to fight him. There's no
Exactly.
use in keep chasing somebody around who's not gonna fight you.
So call it
We,
what it
we
is.
seen
He don't
we
need
seen
Canelo because Canelo is ducking him.
that's what I said. Canelo doesn't want to fight. I've been saying that. But I want to say something serious, man. I did get a phone call from somebody, but I want to send my prayers out to Jamal Charlo and his family. The brother's going through some serious stuff. I know we heard about him unfortunately getting arrested, but I'm just praying for him, man. And I'll ask the panel, man, do you think we'll ever see Jamal Charlo in the ring again?
No, I told you the man already said he's gonna retire. He don't love it no more. He said when you don't love the sport no more, there's no need in fighting because you don't want to play. You want to be either all in or all out. He don't love the sport no more. He want to retire.
Yeah, he done. It's so sad. I guess they're gonna take the belt now. Finally,
What you think about it, Tommy?
The man said
Jamal need to get his
he
shit
good.
together.
He said he good. He don't need money like that. He said he good. He said his family good. His kids is good. He don't need money. He said he's straight. He said I don't
You say that
love
now,
the
and
Yeah, he
10
say that
years.
now.
Hey,
10
I don't
years
know
from
what
now.
I don't know what that man doing in his personal life. I don't know if he got anything outside of the sport of boxing. I don't know because I don't know him personally. But if the
I
man
hope
say
he
he's
does.
good and he don't need money like that, I gotta take his word for it.
As you know, and this could be crazy to say, but as irresponsible as he is,
Yeah.
I gotta take this leap and say that I think his own, and I could be wrong. I think his only source of income has greatly been boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's been making big money, and he thinks that big money is gonna last him for a lifetime, perhaps. And I could be wrong, but that's how it works, man. You gotta invest all that. I'm not saying he didn't, but as irresponsible as he's been looking as of recently, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Right. And it's all
Well, we
on
do
and
know
it's all
Jamel.
on
I don't know if you
camera.
guys know that Jamel owns a textile factory in Houston. So anybody that knows anything about textiles, that's big money. So
Yeah,
I know his older
Jamel
brother
is
owns it.
responsible.
Yeah, his
He
older
got
brother.
sponsorships and all that type of shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So he's getting that money outside of
they
boxing. I don't
actually
know about his big brother.
they broke ground. I think it was on a 3,000-foot facility in Houston, I believe. If I'm saying that right. So salute to Jamel on doing that, breaking ground for that textile. Basically, he got a 3,000 square feet facility being built from the ground up. So I mean, I don't think he needs any money. But I'm gonna ask you guys about a person that we haven't talked about, man. My man TF. Do you guys think Tevin Farmer is a guy who what you would call wasted potential? What do you guys think? I'm gonna start with my man Thomas here. What you think? What you think, Tommy?
Wasted potential is kind of strong word, man. Another man tried to fight, make fights, and sometimes things came in the way. Sometimes he was a part of it. Things going that way. Say he's a wasted thing. I don't know. I know that he said he's looking to get back in the ring, so he still got it. So better make the most
It
of
sounds like
something.
you whispering, man. I can barely hear you.
It must be my phone tripping. That's
Go
like
ahead.
that.
Say it
But
again.
I was saying that I don't know.
There we go.
Waste of a potential is too harsh of a title. I think that, he's had bad breaks in his career and things didn't pan out. And I think that more so than anything played a fact. A big part of why he wasn't able to go as far as possibly as he can. I mean, we're gonna see. You said that he's still a player. Hey, he's got some things to do, but we'll see how it play out for him for the rest of it. But I mean, I think he just had bad breaks.
What you think about that, Athletic? Do you think he's a waste of talent? I don't know if you're familiar with Tevin Farmer, but at
Yeah,
one time, man, I thought he was pretty special.
I'm very familiar, and I thought he was all right. I'm being honest. Skillful, but I never thought like, oh wow, that's not, I'm just being honest. That's just me. So,
He, I mean, Tevin Farmer, he all right. He had a fight back in March. He had a fight back in March. He had a first round knockout back in March. But with a guy with 40 fights, 33 years old, you back fighting 8-round fights. His career is done. He's done. He's not. Once they start putting you back down to 8-round fights, and you already done fought at the top level. That man fought and became a champion. He fought at the top level, and you back down to 8-round fights. You pretty much you're a gatekeeper. They want you to look. They want you to see how their daggone prospect going to look against the top level. So his career is done. He would never. Yeah, he would never get in. I mean, I don't think he would ever get in there with another top level competition for a title shot.
Every time I see this right here, this is just.
Wow. Kevin Furman got a lot of good things going on outside of the ring. So, he won some fights. He won the belt before, didn't he? So,
Terrence Crawford knocks out Canelo and David Benavidez.
Where do you see that at?
In the chat.
Boxing fans. Oh man, a lot of people just need to just stop watching boxing, bro, with shit like this, man. Like this shit is crazy, dude.
I mean, but 03 is a huge Terrence Crawford fan, so I get why he's saying that. He's a huge fan.
I am too, but I ain't a capper.
Well, salute to my man, 03. I get what he's saying, because he told me that Benavidez ducked Terrence because he couldn't come down to 160. So, salute to my man, 03, man. I appreciate you being part of the channel, man. But we got my guy here, man, a light-skinned lover, man. What's going on, Duck?
Yeah,
What up, family? What's going on? How y'all feeling, man? Salute.
Did you just say, BBO? Did you just say he think David Benavidez ducked turns because he didn't come down to 160?
Yeah, that's
what 03. That's what 03 said.
Hey, D-Free. Most folks don't know shit about boxing, man. Respect.
I know, because I'm trying to figure out. I mean, the man lost his belt on the scale at 68. You think he's gonna be able to make it down to 60?
Hey, look. Hey, D-Free. I had an individual tell me yesterday, and this ain't the first time I heard it. They telling me that the Illuminati is the reason Ryan Garcia popped dirty. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't understand it. I don't understand any of it, but this is what people do. This is what they say.
That man Ryan Garcia mentioned Illuminati one time now. And everybody running with Illuminati. I ain't hear Illuminati in the sport of boxing ever until Ryan Garcia said, now everybody talking about Illuminati.
And argue me down about it. D-Free, I'm trying to tell you, the man argue me down about this. And I'm like, hold on, bro. We've never said any fighter has tested dirty or whatever because of the Illuminati. And now all of a sudden y'all going with, well, he got, the man didn't say nothing crazy. He ain't say nothing that you can't look up on time.
You got to understand, they already use eggs. They use hamburger meat. They use dog medicine. They got to find something else that ain't nobody else use. They got to find something somebody else use.
What, the Illuminati? Birth control? Didn't they use birth control one time? Somebody said that's the joint. I think Conor Ben got called with. It was like something that for women and birth control or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was on birth control.
My God,
this shit is crazy, man. People need to stop with the ludicrous statements like that brother just had up there, man. It's just
that's pretty common though, X. The people saying that it's pretty common.
The people that
I'm still waiting.
The people that saying this, I'm glad they saying this because I want to know if they're gonna put their money where their mouth is when that time comes. Because I definitely will. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm waiting for the first person to come out here and say they popped dirty because of the air they was breathing. They took the oxygen mask and they popped dirty.
The water was tainted, man. The water was tainted. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't get tap water out my. If I drink tap water, I'm gonna test dirty.
Yeah,
hey, y'all wrong, man. Y'all picking on people now. Y'all wrong.
Hey, I done heard everything, dog. I ain't never knew that eggs make you pop dirty. I had to go back and think about it. I said, hold up. This man said eggs. He popped dirty from eggs. So Did they inject the shell,
The chicken, the
or
chicken,
was the chicken
right?
injected? And they
The
had
chicken was on steroids.
I had to go back and think. I was like, hold up. I don't think nobody thought about it the way I'm thinking about it. He said the eggs made them pop dirty. So did they inject the eggs or did they inject the chicken? Because the eggs that I eat, the chicken eggs that I eat, they got a hard shell. So you're going to know if that shell got a hole in it or not. You're going to know if that shell got a hole in it. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It ain't gonna be no. You ain't gonna be able to eat it if it got a hole. All it's gonna leak out of it. So
Right. That's what I'm like.
I
So
don't
they
understand.
injected the chicken and the chicken had bad eggs.
My God,
Your brothers ain't got no chill, man. Your brothers ain't
demented,
got no
man.
chill.
These people are demented. They demented, bro.
I mean, I think the worst one I ever heard, man, was when the guy was saying that that Devin Haney and Eddie Hearn was paid off to say that Ryan was dirty. And I'm a Ryan fan. That just sounds crazy. Why would they get paid
How they
to say
go?
Ryan is dirty?
Who was paying them? Who paying them?
I don't know, man.
Who paid them?
Hold
Oh
up.
my
Hold
God.
up. They was paid off to say it. So nobody's going to ask to look at the test. They just going to say, oh, they believe Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney's word that he was dirty. They ain't going to ask to look at the test.
Oh, the test was fake. The test was fake, man.
And the test even came back and said Ryan.
Victor Conte, he went in and he diluted the samples and tainted the samples his damn self.
Even though the sample's in a glass bottle. Even though it's in a glass bottle.
You can't make this shit up.
Well, the cool thing is at least Ryan only tested dirty for one thing and not two, so that's good.
That's how. Well, how do we do that?
Well,
it just came off from Vada on the beach.
What it said was when they tested it the first time on I guess April 19th, it detected another PED. But when they tested on on the other day, it didn't show up. So it could have been that he was on another PED and it left out of his system by the time they tested him again.
Well, basically what they took, with shout to Rachel Donaire. She sent salute to my man Jay Hardcore. He sent me the video where the Nita Donaire did a video and he showed like what they do with a test. And all they pretty much do is he pee in a cup and they pee in one big cup and then they pour the pee into two different cups. So it's really not like nothing crazy.
But that's not that what you talking about sample A and sample B. When they said they didn't detect it in the other one, that was a whole nother test that he took. That wasn't sample A and sample B. They have, as far as my knowledge, they haven't tested sample B yet.
Right.
From the one.
Vada came out and said that sample B had basically the man was taking muscle relaxer. I don't know what that was for.
Muscle relaxer.
That the way
that sound more like edibles.
Huh?
That sounded more like he was eating edibles or something, and they caught that in the system.
If I'm saying it right, that Medromone is like some type of muscle relaxer. That's something you find on.
Okay.
Hey, Marky was over there with me yesterday when I got argued down about the Illuminati. Marky seen it. I said, this is crazy.
Well, what they say about the Illuminati, I probably hopped off before that, man, because that Tank Davis that shit went stale for me after a while.
Salute to my man Boxer Scholar. Boxer Scholar, I'll text you the link. I just seen it. You never know what link is real or not, but I got this off this app I use to give me boxing news.
Shout out to my nigga Scholar, man. My nigga Scholar, Kendrick.
He said, "When did we release this?" I'll send it to you, man. It's basically on this app I got about news. It could be right, it could be wrong. That you never know when you get these little apps, man.
Scholar. What I do know, Drake dirty, man.
What I do know is from what Nonito Donaire showed in his video is there's no way that somebody can tamper with the sample outside of either yourself or somebody at the lab. That's the only way.
Yeah, nobody tamper with it. I don't think nobody.
No, I'm just saying when people say, "Oh, his sample was tampered with," not according to the VADA test that they take.
Yeah, it was him and just a nurse practitioner in there. Who seen it? That was it.
No, I just think that we in the social media era of boxing where everybody's opinion is present and valid at every time. and now you got the crazy ass Ryan Garcia fans who he was supposed to put down by beating him, but now he's giving these motherfuckers even more of a voice. So we gotta hear this shit. I
Bro,
mean, they didn't even do this for Canelo when he
But let
popped.
me say this real. Let me
This is
say this
crazy.
real quick. And Sugar Cane got a good point. I want to talk about something real quick. Then we go back to boxing. I want to say that, we all heard about this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, and I gotta say, you know what? And I usually don't say this, especially about a brother, man. But Kendrick Lamar is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. The stuff that he been saying is just complete bullshit. And I'm glad it's all coming to light, because I did hear about Drake doing a defamation suit against him, and I think Kendrick Lamar and all his fans should go to hell, man. The fact that you would say a black man is a pedophile, that's nothing to play with. I got a daughter, man. You need to shape up, dog.
I
You don't talk like that.
mean,
So I
Y'all
can
say
say
no
that.
Diddy all
let
the
me
time.
finish.
No
Hold on,
Diddy.
let me finish.
Oh, go ahead, BBO. My bad.
Let me
My
finish.
bad.
And what I'm saying is this: it's a lot of jackets we can put on people, but to say someone's a pedophile, that's not funny. That's not no joke. Like, it's kids out here really getting hurt, man. And for him to say that he's a piece of dog shit, and it's good. And another thing about Kendrick Lamar, this is the same man who's losing his family, so he wanna be in a rap beef while he's losing his wife and kids. Like, get a fucking life, you weirdo. That's all I can say about that. But go ahead.
Well, first off, Kendrick Lamar is a rapper. I mean, this is his career. This is his motherfucking life. That's just number one. However,
you breaking up.
Marky, you gotta do better, man. You've been breaking up the last 3 times that I've been on the panel with you, bro. You've been breaking up the last 3 times.
Let me say this, dude.
Yeah, man.
Let me say this, dude.
Sit
Kendrick
your ass
Lamar,
down.
people, him saying that, it could be a little extreme, but Drake has done a lot of questionable things with underage.
Come on,
That's
X.
a fact. That's a fact, nigga.
X, no, he didn't. That's bullshit, man.
Bro,
That's
that's
bullshit.
not bullshit, nigga. What are you talking about? That's facts, nigga. That's facts.
It's not bullshit.
On stage, he kissed a girl on stage, and then after that, he asked her what her age was. The girl said 17, and then he continued to kiss on the girl, nigga. What the fuck I'm alive for? Look it up.
Whatever you say, like 17, I don't know. I don't see. That's the thing about it. When it comes, and this is just from somebody from.
Oh, no, don't do this, BBO. Don't do it,
Don't
Don't do it, BBO. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let me say this. You don't know. Hey, listen. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm saying. I don't necessarily know what it is, because I see right now they got a former president on trial for buying pussy. So it's so much stuff that people do.
You saying it's okay?
So somebody 17? I don't know. I don't know the story.
yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're making excuses, BBO.
Okay, all right.
No, somebody 17 is not okay, bro. It's not. If you go deal with a 17-year-old right now, you need to be locked up, bro. You need to be locked up.
I don't know. I didn't see the video.
I mean, unless that's the age of consent.
Let's move forward on this. Let's move forward on this. Yeah, let's move forward.
Marky Dan, you gotta get that Michelle Obama phone. You gotta get that Michelle Obama phone fixed, man.
Drake getting cooked because the shit is the truth, my nigga. He do weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying.
Well, we know. You like my man Star. You look to say something crazy like that. I don't know. I didn't see the video, so I don't know. If he did that, that's wrong.
You don't
but
know.
to say,
wait, you like who? Wait,
Star?
Who's Star?
You're saying what Kendrick is saying is BS. You didn't even see the video, but you up here.
This is what I'm saying.
Man. He's lying, man.
This is what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm saying. Well, do your research on the fact of the whole threat of impropriety to say that about somebody, and you don't have rock solid proof. Him kissing somebody 17, that's wrong. But that doesn't make him a pedophile, bro.
Why you ain't say that at the
just
gate?
doesn't.
You was like, oh, you
Actually,
don't know.
That doesn't make him a pedophile.
That's exactly what makes him a pedophile. Him kissing somebody.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: at the age of in 32 of the 50 states, 16 is the legal age to consent.
Mm-hmm.
Anything under 18, you're underage. Federally, you're underage. So even though you're legally, you can legally consent, you're still underage federally. The federal government can take that case and charge you as a pedophile at anything under 18.
That's all right. We get it. So,
Boots Let's move forward. Let's move forward on that one.
Jerome, hold on. Jerome Boots Ennis is going to be fighting in Philadelphia He's
Cody
fighting
Crowley,
around my
yeah.
way. He's fighting Crowley. I'm really excited. I'm gonna get my tickets in the
When's the
when I
fight?
get through my
When's the
daughter's
fight?
birthday.
When's the fight?
Where or when?
When?
Damn, I was
I don't
just
think it's
looking at
been
a
released.
card.
It hasn't been released from what I know. I just know they announced the venue.
Okay.
Man, whoever putting that fight on, they should be banned from boxing, bro.
Well,
I
Boots
mean,
Boots got to eat. He needs some food. He got to stay active. Eddie promised him to stay active. Crowley's a tough guy. He's not going to win, and Boots to get his hometown fight is what he always dreamed of. Fighting in
Bro,
Welsh
I
fight.
could just
Crowdy ain't gonna last past 5 rounds.
Whatever, but it's good for the city.
bro, that
Boots
shit
is
is
going to be in the
not
city. It's
fair,
gonna be lit.
bro. That shit, nah, bro. I'm boycotting that shit, bro. That shit not fair, bro. That's mismatch of the year, bro. That shit is horrible. Yo, he gonna kill that nigga, man. Oh man, it's gonna be bad, dude.
He gonna beat that man from round 1 to round 5 when either he collapsed or they stop the fight.
yeah,
think
Cody
it's
Crowley.
gonna
That's not, to me. That's disappointing because that's a punching bag. But it's not on Boots. At the end of the day,
Cody Crowley can, hold on, not real quick. Cody
Yeah,
Crowley
I'm about to
can
say,
fight
go
though.
ahead,
He can
Doug.
fight.
Yeah, everybody say y'all making it sound like the guy.
Bro,
The man can fight, bro. Like he can definitely
can
fight.
fight against
Now,
them.
I don't think he beats Boots. I don't think he beats.
He
Say it
can
again.
fight against them niggas. Against them niggas, he can fight. Against Boots, he can't fight. He can't fight.
No. Hold on. I'm not disagreeing with. I'm just saying I'm gonna give a brother credit, and because I done seen man, Cody Crowley, he gonna go out there, he gonna give it his all. You feel me? I think he'll do the same thing with Boots. I do agree with you though, where hey man, Boots gonna put hands on him. Boots is just a more skilled, talented fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with it. But at the end of the day, man, I can't say that it's a horrible fight or anything like that. Cody Crowley can fight. He can fight.
That's a horrible fight because he not gonna do shit, man. He gonna be swinging that air, bro. I'm telling you. That's why it's gonna be a horrible fight. I tell you.
I mean, the thing with Boots is this, man, and I've been a big criticizer of Boots, but at the end of the day, I think Boots is doing what he's supposed to.
Well,
do.
we know
He's
you
trying
don't
to
like the
stay
black
active.
man. We know you don't like the black man.
Hold on,
We know how that go. We know how that go.
Hold on, Curly. Let me finish. That's what I would say. I think when it comes to Jaron Ennis, you know, he's really doing his thing, man. You know, he got his belt, the IBF belt. You know, he got a belt mailed to him. He's about to defend it. I think Jaron Ennis just didn't get his opportunity because people don't want to give it to him. He can't make Errol Spence fight. He can't make Terrence Crawford fight. All he can do is what he's doing, is keep pushing forward and keep worrying about his career. Because at the end of the day, I think Jaron Ennis is a good fighter. I think at some point he's gonna go to 54, and we're gonna really get to see him and get some tough fights. You know, maybe see him, you know, get beat to death by Virgil Ortiz. Man, maybe get beat to death by a few guys up there.
Well, you can't stand the
he got a
black
bright
fighters.
future. He got a
You
great
can't
future.
stand the black fighters, can you?
Go ahead, Free.
You said he got his belt mailed to him.
No, I say he got a belt sent to him.
No, you said
no,
mail.
you said email. You said mail. You did say mail.
Oh, my bad, mail. Yeah, he got a belt mailed to him.
Last time I checked, Jerome Boots Ennis don't have a belt. He's the champion, but he ain't got no belt yet.
He had 3 IBF belts his last fight. What are you talking about?
He didn't fight no last fight. What are you talking about? He didn't fight.
The last time he was in the ring, he had 3 IBF belts.
No, he had an IBF interim belt that he fought and won.
He had 3 of them.
That wasn't BBO. That man do not have.
What do you're not making no sense, Free. You're not making no sense.
Hold on. The man was elevated to the IBF champion. He was elevated. So if BBO want to say it was mailed, whatever, the man is the IBF champion at 147 right now. I think we would all agree on that.
Yeah, he's the best.
I'm just saying I'm just saying he don't have the actual IBF belt until after that fight when they give it to him. He don't have the actual IBF championship belt. He has the interim belt.
Well, you doing some
I'm telling you, elevated to the champion. He was elevated to the champion.
It's the same way they did Devin Haney. When Devin Haney was elevated to the WBC champion, he didn't get the actual belt until he fought that fight that he had and got the belt.
No, that's not true.
What fight was that?
He had the interim belt the whole time. I mean, what was that little silver belt or whatever it was.
The
He
regular
never
belt.
had. No, I'm talking about when he got the regular belt. He didn't have a belt when he came to the ring. He got the
This
belt
is the
after.
difference. But D-Free, this is the difference. The only reason Devin got mailed the belt, even when it comes to Boots, Devin got mailed the belt because Lomachenko accepted the franchise belt, right?
They emailed him and told him that he was not a champion.
In Boots situation. So you saying Boots isn't the IBF champion right now in the WB? I mean, at 147.
No, that's not what
He's
I
not?
said. Did you hear what I said? That's not what I
No,
said.
I'm asking you.
You're not
I'm
making
asking
no
you.
sense, man.
I'm
You're not
asking
making
you
no
this.
sense.
Hold on. I'm asking you this.
Listen. What I said is he is the champion. He don't have the actual belt until he fights, and they give it to him after the fight.
How is he the champion and don't have the belt?
Because they don't give you the
Bro,
belt to the
he's
mail.
saying they didn't.
They don't give you the belt to the mail. They hand it to
They
you.
didn't physically. Yeah. That's what.
So we're talking about the physical belt then.
Yes, the physical belt. He don't
Okay.
have.
He just talking some technical mumbo jumbo.
No.
That's
I agree.
BBO
I
got
agree with
people
it.
out here thinking. BBO got people out here thinking that he got the belt mailed to him. No, he didn't. He don't
He
have
got
the
3
actual
belts.
belt
He
until
got 3.
after.
He got 3 of them.
BBO, he don't have the actual IBF World Championship belt until after he fight and they hand it to him. He don't
So
have
what are those belts? What are those 3 belts he had last time? What are those?
whatever the belts are. They're not the IBF actual championship belt.
Hey X, I owe you a call back, bro. I owe you a call. So I'm gonna hit you tomorrow, my brother.
When he fought at that time, the belts that you saw when he fought at that time, Terrence Crawford was still the champion. Terrence Crawford he didn't relinquish the belt at that time. Terrence Crawford was still the champion.
But when they stripped Bud, when the IBF stripped Bud, they made Boots the champion.
The full champion. That's what I thought, Dub.
Listen, they have made him the champion, but he don't have the actual belt.
We've been listening.
No. What we're doing right now, we're literally it's semantics. So is he? Hold on, D-Free. My question is.
Yeah, D-Free, calm down, brother.
My question is.
Because BBO do this all the time, and he got people out here. He got people out here thinking, "Oh, Boots got the belt mailed to him." No, he did not.
But you're only talking about the physical belt.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a letter.
What we're saying is that when Bud was stripped of the IBF, they elevated Boots to the champion of the IBF at 47.
I know that.
So when hold on, D-Free, hold on. Let me just finish, bro. Please. So when you're saying that he didn't get the belt mailed to him, you're talking about the physical belt. What we're saying is, regardless, physical belt or not, the man has been elevated to one of the 4. All right, you got it.
I'm not talking about what you said. I'm talking about what BBO said. So I'm not. You keep thinking somebody talking about what you said. I'm talking about what BBO said.
No, I'm arguing on.
Dub, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I'm talking to
the same
BBO.
nigga who ain't gonna let nobody else finish is gonna say, "Let me finish."
Dub, let me finish saying what I'm saying. I am talking to BBO because he said he got the belt mailed to him. I said he did not get the belt mailed to him. He is the actual champion. He did not get the belt mailed to him. He will get the belt after his fight, is what I said.
I don't think nobody disagrees with you, Free.
All right.
That's how you say nothing.
Doug want to interject himself in it. I'm talking to BBO. BBO is the one putting out this propaganda.
I didn't say nothing, Free. All I said was that the man had.
And you know the funny part about it. Free. He did that to get you all riled up, and it worked, man. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Everything would have been straight if Dub ain't say nothing.
Now it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Yes, because I was talking to BBO. You interject yourself into it. I was talking to BBO.
Right. You got it, bro. You got it.
Hey, Thomas Hill, you in the house?
My man Tom sleep.
He said, I am not asleep.
Hey, look, T Hill and Cal, he and Cal. Hey, that nigga ain't sleep well for damn. Shout out to my brother Thomas. Shout out to my brother.
Hey, T Hill, let me
Hey,
ask you a question real quick, T Hill. Hey, so when you seen Tank in front of the car with Devin, what was your first thoughts about that? I thought that was kind of corny. What did you think about it?
I wasn't seeing him in front of him in the ring, man. You know, honestly, bro, I just think that Tank frustrated from being locked up, and, you know, not being able to be in the ring. I think he also frustrated that he really wanted to fight after he got out, but got put on the leg. And,
Thomas, you sound like you're underwater, man. You sound like you're underwater, Thomas.
Dog, when you know what the opportunity is, then you know what it is to be underwater and not do well.
But nah, I think that that was frustration, man. Frustration, it's elation, and it's wrapped up into one, man. I mean, you got him be free. You're able to speak and talk right now. You know, I think before he went in, he wanted to make the fight happen with Devin, and it didn't happen. And you know, it's all heads on his name. And I know people gonna laugh. I know that's the boogeyman, and Tank, he's quivering his boots, but you know, they just need to be up in there. That's it. That's all.
Man, this is funny. Oh my goodness.
I think so. I would agree with that. I think that Tank is frustrated. But you know what? I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think about Tank bringing Adrian Broner with him? What you guys think about that? I thought that was really big.
Adrian Broner put him on, bro.
I think
whatever y'all want to say about Tank, you're a real dude, though, dog.
I think
Absolutely a real dude.
I think what I see from Tank, I don't want to say proud. I feel like it's a weird word to use. I was happy that Tank did that because I was a guy who I peeped from behind the scenes, like on the outside looking in, like, damn, bro, like he was saying stuff like he was distancing himself from AB and all this type of stuff. And me personally, I feel like, damn, because AB, you know, he did a little something for me in my life. You know, it may not be that significant, but he did. So I hold AB in high regard, bro. The nigga do a lot of great shit for people. So I looked at it like, damn, like he used to have Tank. Like if it wasn't for AB, like we wouldn't have. I'm not gonna say we wouldn't have known about Tank, but he had a big part in getting Tank to where he is. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, damn, he used to have him walking out with him in his walkout. He used to go to Tank fights, all to support him to 100%. So when it was time for Tank to do the same thing, but he eclipsed AB in terms of, you know, who's popping and stuff like that, it felt like he kind of let AB fall to the wayside. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he, you know, bringing AB back in the picture, looking out for him and stuff. I think that's how it should be. You know, I think that's how it should be. You know, and I like that. I like that.
Tank might be the realest dude in boxing.
I don't know about all that, but you know, I like how he did my nigga AB though. He got my nigga back in there.
Hey man, shout out to Tank, man, because at the end of the day, hey, you got to bring those individuals. AB was the one who like X just made a great point. AB was the one who connected with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? AB was the one who really stood for Tank before anybody else was. So when you have an individual like that, regardless of what AB's boxing status is, you keep them in your corner because they rode with you from the beginning. So I'm gonna ride with you until the wheels fall off, nigga. Like if you ride for me, I'm gonna ride for you. You feel me? And I shout out to Tank for doing it. I ain't got no problem with it whatsoever.
And I can't all the way blame Tank for distancing himself from AB because AB was just doing a lot of
Hey,
shit.
X, what I'm gonna need you to do is clip all this stuff that BBO was saying because we're not gonna hear it ever again about Tank Davis.
All right, bet. I'll do that. You know me. I'm good with the clipping. I'll find it too. But definitely. What I'll say about Tank? Goddamn. Damn, I done lost my train of thought. Damn, D Free.
That nigga BBO switch up on fighters like he switched draws.
Damn what oh yeah, there I was. There I was. What I was saying was
D Free, you got a point with that. I wasn't.
That's cap. That's cap.
But we just know that BBO ain't for the black man. He just not for the black man. That's what really
hold on. Let me say this real.
piece of
Let me
shit and
let me say this
bad.
real quick. I don't remember none of that, but I say this, man. Shout
I
out
bet.
to Tank Davis. Shout out to Coach Kenny. Shout out to Coach Calvin. We're gonna have Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny on here soon. And on Thursday, your boy
Oh no,
BBO
don't do it. No, yo.
and your boy BBO is gonna be on the Rise podcast this Thursday at 9 o'clock. So check me out.
And we gonna come. We gonna come watch it. But when I will tell you, I will tell you this. Let me just say this: when you done made certain statements that you done made for the longest, and now you got, hey. Go ahead, BBO. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, my brother.
Only person that's perfect died 2,000 years ago. Dub, I'm sorry, man. I'm not perfect. I might have
Who
said
was
some
that?
things
Jesus?
incorrect. Yeah, I might have said some things incorrect because I didn't know better at the time, but now I know different. So shout out to Tank, shout out to Coach Kenny,
Yeah, just like
shout out to Coach Calvin.
just like
Demented.
what you just did.
Absolutely
just like what you
demented.
did with just like what you did with Kendrick. Oh, he's shit, man. He's lying on Drake.
Absolutely demented. I love it. Hey, I love it, though. I love it, BVL. I love it.
But
Congratulations, my brother.
I'll say this, man.
And I say that respectfully. I say that respectfully because to be able to have interviews the way you have interviews, that's a great thing. So we need that in the sport. So keep doing your thing. I ain't mad at it.
I appreciate
you. You know, I support that. I support the interview. Respectfully. Go ahead, my bad. Y'all know I'm long-winded.
Yeah, we already know, dog. Oh my God. But look at this though. Let's address the elephant in the room, man. Anthony Edwards, man. Is he
a dog? A straight dog.
Dog. Goddamn, dog.
My bad. You know I love Anthony Edwards, bro. You know how
But hold up. Let me get it out. Pause.
Go ahead.
Look, I don't understand how people even debating who's the best player in the playoffs. You got niggas telling me that Jokic is still the best player in the playoffs. I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
killing their ass.
Yo,
that's cap.
Yo, you know my co-host from my channel, bro. Eddie, he telling me that Jokic is still the best player in the world. What's up with that? What you think about
that? You said Jokic?
Yes. Because he's still putting up 27, 15, and 9. What's up with that? Tell me about that.
Man, what Jokic's been doing, he had the quietest 27, 15, and 9 I've ever seen in my life. So
But stats ain't what matter.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta have a level of control of the game. And one thing you realize when I watch Ant play, one thing he does, he come out early. He get the shit started early. He allow his teammates to do their thing, and then when it's crunch time, and even when it ain't even crunch time, hell, in the second, third quarter, he's still gonna do his thing. And then in the fourth quarter, goddamn it, he's still gonna show up, man. The man clutch, bro. He clutch. He possibly. I love SGA. So outside of SGA, he possibly the best two-way player in the sport right now. You know what I'm saying? And the man
I don't
played
think he's better
defense.
than Jokic though. I don't think he's.
I didn't say that.
I don't think he's better than Jokic.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I ain't saying that, but
but that wasn't the conversation. Who's the most critical player in the playoffs right now? And it ain't even close. It's not even close.
Not to mention he won 2 away games. Smoked them in game 2.
Yeah.
Smoking they ass.
I gotta say this though. It's him, and then after that,
without Gobert.
It's him, and then after that, it's Jalen Brunson. I don't care what nobody say.
I like Jalen.
Nobody say.
Bro, Jalen Brunson game so awkward. I can't stand it because he left-handed. But that man is fantastic. He fantastic. I don't understand how he do it. I don't even understand.
Hold on one second before we got here. I gotta announce our new boxing analyst, man. My brother Jaja, our new boxing analyst, just popped up. What's up, Ja? How you feeling?
Hey, what's good, family?
Yes, sir.
It was good, BBO. It was good, Ela. Yo, D, free prize, everybody.
Ja, what up, my dude?
Shit, cool.
Hey, so since we got our boxing analyst in the house, I want to ask you this real quick, Ja, before we get out. I got a couple questions to ask before we get out of here. So when you see, how do you see the Devin Haney Tank fight playing out? As far as if you break it down, you know you're the boxing analyst, so you know this. How you would break that fight down?
Well, but right now, but Devin Haney, but his confidence is shot, bro. So you feel me? But I would fully give that matchup but to Tank Davis. But if it was before but the Ryan Garcia fight, I would have Devin Haney, but he lost his confidence and feel me. Tank know that he
Oh
can't
wow.
swat a fly. And
Hey,
Haney know that he can't swat a
Hold on,
fly.
let him talk. This is the analyst right here. Go ahead. So you saying I'm trying to figure out
So
how
I
how
don't
you, how
know
you
shit,
gonna say go
nigga.
ahead and then
So
ask a
so
question, nigga?
Yeah,
so I don't know.
BBO.
What's up with this
You
nigga,
don't
man?
want nobody else to say nothing.
Yo,
go
John, this
ahead.
nigga's crazy, bro. What the
What up,
fuck?
Jack?
I'm gonna ask you this.
Hey,
I'm gonna ask you this,
Jack, you
Josh.
know
So
I'm wild like this motherfucker. I'm in these streets, nigga.
look,
Bill
look at
Haney
these
style.
goofballs. Yeah, but let me ask you this. So
Yeah.
you saying before the fights, you think that the jab will be an advantage for Tank, or what do you think? How do you think it'll come off? Because I think Tank will neutralize that jab. What do you think?
Yeah, but I could see how Tank would take away the jab. But Haney, it depends. Like it got so many factors because Tank with the rehydration clause and the weight, you know what I'm saying? So it's various ways that you could point but a fight out. But Tank, for me, he could take away the jab, but from Devin Haney.
Jack, hold on. Let me ask this, Jack. Let me
Yeah.
ask this. When we watched the Devin Haney, and once again, until the results come out, I'm not. Hey, I think Ryan cheated, but it is what it is. I don't think that had anything to do with the fight, in my opinion. I think Devin, the man, he fought the wrong fight. Um, but when he does fight somebody like Tank Davis, and I think he learns from this fight, if he's able to utilize the jab and the straight right, keep Tank out of range, right, and then when Tank does try to close the distance, tie him up. Do you think that'll be effective in the fight?
No, because you see in the Loma fight that Devin Haney was
Thank you.
unresponsive to the straight lefts, feel me, but
Yep.
to the explosive attacks and the combinations. Tank
Yep.
know how to overwhelm Devin Haney, and it's not like he's not used, but to Devin Haney. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
So last,
So,
hold on, last question. Have I given Devin Haney too much credit for his defense? Because, like I said, we've
Oh,
seen him not holding the phone. Uh, and now when you bring up, I thought he fought the wrong fight in the Lomachenko fight. That was just my
I
opinion.
tried to tell you.
But
I
at the
tried to
same
tell you.
time, do you think I've given Devin too much credit for his defense? Do you think that is it just because he's only fighting smaller guys, and when he run into some of those larger guys, he's gonna struggle? How
Well,
do you see it?
he just had very good matchups until he crossed the pass with Loma.
yeah.
Yeah,
I,
for me, but until he touched but with Loma, for me, but then afterwards, you know what I'm saying, he fought Ryan Garcia, but like those are high level competition. That is right on his
yo,
atmosphere.
I,
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
never, I've never thought that Devin Haney would be Tank. I promise you. But it was all but confirmed when he fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko cut off the ring in 2 rounds. I was like, Jesus Christ, he's in trouble already. He's in
Devin,
trouble
That's
Devin,
right.
already.
Devin walked,
Oh,
but Devin walked to
oh my,
Lomachenko more than Lomachenko walked to him.
that's not the point I'm
That
making.
don't mean nothing.
I'm talking about a Tank
That
fight.
means a
I brought
lot.
up Loma.
He
I
fighting
brought up
the
Loma.
wrong fight.
For me, let me ask you this:
I brought up Loma to bring up Tank.
What can Devin Haney take away from Tank?
In my opinion, or yes, I don't know.
Can he take
Yeah,
away?
yeah.
What what
What
what
can Devin
what
Haney
what, what,
take away from Tank?
what he'll take away from Tank is he'll take away Tank ability to to come forward, and so I think that's the biggest thing. Tank struggles, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Even though Tank he gonna knock your ass out if he able to land that big punch, but at the same time, Tank does struggle against longer fighters, and so I think that because he's a longer fighter, and if he uses the footwork that we've seen him use previously and stop fucking coming forward like dumbass, then I think he has a good chance. The
Look,
thing is he takes away his Tank ability to close the distance. He takes that away with his footwork and his jab.
That's cap.
look.
You don't know shit about boxing. You don't know shit about boxing.
Look, but Tank struggled with Mario's Barrios. Devin Haney is not Mario's Barrios. Feel me? Mario's Barrios,
He's
he
better
got
than
power.
Mario Barrios.
Marius Barnes would beat him if he fought Devin Haney right now at
You crazy
147.
as hell. You crazy as hell.
Marius
Devin
Hold on,
put
Barnes.
hands on Mario
hold on.
Barrios.
Hold on. Hey, Dub, the only reason I got to interject when you go to John, because John's not going to speak loud. So let the boxing analyst finish
My
his
bad, my bad.
damn rebuttal.
Man, you know I
Go ahead.
like to talk, man. My bad, I'm out of order.
I know it. Just wait till he get done, man. He not a big talker, so I'm trying to get him ready, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, Marius Barrios would beat Devin Haney, but that's besides the fact. Marius Barrios, he throws a lot of punches and he got a consistent jab with respectable power. Devin Haney don't have that. For me, but Devin Haney, he got a consistent jab, but he got no respectable power. And with him getting dropped 3 to 4, 5 times inside the ring, he got embarrassed. His confidence is shot. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if he was to face Tank, he would get demolished because his mental is beat down. Plus, Tank know exactly how to get him out of there.
I think you spot on. I think it's not crazy to say Barrios could beat Devin Haney. I don't think that's crazy.
I disagree with that.
I know you do, but it's not crazy to say he could beat him. It really isn't. Especially a guy who was at 147 at this point too, and he could punch. I don't even just say he got respect. I think Barrios is a puncher. I don't care what nobody else says. What I see from he's a puncher, dude. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, Devin Haney, before we even, like I said, in that Lomachenko fight, that all but confirmed that he ain't gonna beat no Tank. I already knew he wasn't. Then when I seen that, I was like, he not being Tank. No way. You know, so I don't know. That's
So let me ask you this,
fight,
Josh. So let me ask you this, Josh. So even with that being said, I know you said Mario Barrios can beat Devin, but have you noticed that Mario Barrios seemed to be very susceptible to the left hand? Every time he fights, his left eye is closed. So you don't think Devin Haney be able to capitalize off that?
It's the right hand. It's the right hand Mario Barrios struggled with the right hand.
Devin
I'm talking
Haney,
about his left eye is what I'm saying.
Devin Haney, he could capitalize on it, but how consistent can he be on capitalizing it? You know what I'm saying? He not going to be that consistent because once again, Marius Barrios is going to put the pressure on Haney and make him fight a fight that he don't want to fight.
Hey, John, what fight do you think Devin want to fight? You say Mario Barrios is going to make him fight a fight he don't want to fight. What's that fight?
Well, we want me to compare a fight we had in the past.
No, I'm just saying, what's the fight that Devin don't want to fight in your opinion?
Him on his back
if
foot.
you want to compare,
him on his back foot, for me, him on his back foot having to always be defensive and alert.
That's when he's his best.
No, it's not.
No, he's not no Tio, man. He's good coming forward.
Yeah, for me, Haney, he got to work you in the middle of the ring or work you on your back foot. But when Haney is on a...
Go ahead. No, keep going, John. Keep going.
For me, you would say that you don't know about that because of the matchups he had before until he started fighting good fighters. You feel me?
But the problem is he started fighting good fighters, right? So when you look at a Lomachenko, the reason Lomachenko is effective is because he's able to come forward and fight. So if you push him back,
he's able.
Hold on. Go ahead. My bad. You know I get long-winded. My bad. Go ahead, brother.
For me, Loma, he don't just come forward. He take a lot of angles. For me, he just don't fight with his fists. He fight with his feet, and he fight with his feet real good.
And the way you stop that is by pushing that fighter back, making him go backward instead of sideways. If you push a fighter like Lomachenko back, then you take away one of his best skills. Would you agree or disagree with that?
But he didn't.
Would you agree or disagree with it?
For me, against his style, but like that, yes. But Devin Haney, he's not. For me, he don't have the consistency, but to do that and win a fight doing that.
All I'm saying is that when you fight somebody like Lomachenko, unless you're just gonna be one of the greatest counter punches, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think Devin is that. Then is somebody snoring?
Yeah, man, that's Prize, man. That's Prize.
My man Prize had a long day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know he built Philly, but it's both with just bare hands. So,
I like. I mean, look at it right here. Devin Haney never fought anybody who was able to move around the ring and pose a real threat to him. You can't say Regis Prograis. You can't say George McCambosis. But who, But he never. But you can't say Bellaneras because he don't got but a footwork, but like that. So now he's starting to really fight good level fighters, and you feel me? What he was doing before is not gonna work now, but against these type fighters, it's not.
All right. I ain't mad at it. I will say this though. I will say against somebody like Lomachenko, even though I agree with you. God, is somebody snoring again?
That's fine, man. You get drooling on that pillow, boy. So probably wake your ass
He
up,
on.
man.
Yeah, it is, bro. I'll take him off the stage. Go ahead.
All
I'll
I'm
take him
saying
off the
is,
stage.
at this current moment in time, if first off, I think he has the ability to learn. I hope he learns from this shit. I hope he learns from this shit. But at the same time, I do think he has the footwork and the skills to do a lot of what you're talking about. And but at
With
the same
who?
time, when you study fighters, one thing you do is when it's a Lomachenko, I'm gonna push you back and I'm gonna work the body. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's gonna take your movement away. Although Devin got clipped multiple times in that fight, he won the majority of the rounds. Um, but my problem is that I don't even think it was so much about pushing Lomachenko back. I think it's more about uh, um, oh, I'm gonna show y'all that I'm a dog in the ring. I'm gonna show y'all. I think he got shit to prove that he should not be trying to prove, and I think that's his ultimate downfall is trying to prove shit instead of just going and win the fight.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Hey, Dub. Actually, I was, me and my friend were talking about the fight after. Who he's a big boxing fan, and I'm saying me and him were talking before specifically, and I warned him. Bill is gonna walk Devin into ass whooping that he shouldn't be walking into, and that's what happened with Ryan. His dad was promising that he was gonna knock out Ryan, and when it didn't happen, and Ryan was hurting him, uh, like he was pushing himself to get the knockout and he wasn't getting it, and he panicked when that game plan didn't work, and he didn't make any major adjustments during that fight.
Well, the thing was the thing was when he got clipped in that first round. You know what I'm saying? He had to hold on, but he recovered, and then we saw him sit there and do what I expect a Devin to do. He used foot feints. You know what I'm saying? He used feints as well as his jab, and he won the next few rounds. And but the problem was he continued to walk forward, and against somebody like Ryan Garcia, against a puncher, you don't walk two punchers. Matter of fact, you make punches come to you, and you set up your shit off of what they throw. You know what I'm saying? Now the jab is always you're gonna fight behind the jab regardless, but you ain't sitting here walking to no fucking puncher. He did it against Linares. He did it against Ryan Garcia. Even JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is a well at that current moment in time. My God, JoJo Diaz is a damn a gatekeeper now. Respectful. I say that respectful. I love JoJo Diaz, but
Yeah,
my
he
God,
booted.
my
He
God.
booted.
But what pisses me off though is people have the nerve to complain that like his fan base complains that Ryan came in bigger, and Devin's been doing that since when he was in 135. Who was big weight wise? He was bigger than most of the guys
I'm
in his
part of the fan
division.
base. I'm part of the fan base, and I argue against all of that.
You gotta,
I don't want to hear none of that.
you look, and I don't care about him bringing that. I don't care for the fans bringing. Oh, Devin. Oh, I mean, Ryan came in overweight and all that because Devin accepted that. That's one. But for people to say, oh, Devin always coming big though. So for Ryan to come in 3 pounds, that's nothing. Devin do it. He get away. You're supposed to be a professional, bro. You know what I'm saying? You come in, you make weight. He would have won the belt and all that if he would have just did that. You don't
Yo,
do no shit like that, bro.
Look for me, bro. I would say this. Devin Haney put on about 30. He was 30 pounds heavier than Loma, and he could have barely kept Loma off him. He came in about whooping 160 something elbow for Ryan, but couldn't keep Ryan off him. What makes you think that he's gonna be able to keep Tank off him? Tio.
Or
Well,
Matthias, or even Matthias.
First off, hold on. First off, Ryan. Go ahead, X.
Wait, hold on. I'm not the one. I'm like I said, I had Tank beat him before, after, all of this. You know what I'm saying? So it don't really matter. So I ain't saying that at all. I'm not the one. It didn't take me to see a Loma. It didn't take me this last fight to see that he was gonna lose the thing. Nah, that ain't me.
And do you guys feel like?
All right, so John, real quick, go ahead.
Oh, what I was gonna say is, after this fight with Ryan, do you guys think people overrated Devin's ring IQ a little bit? Like it's not as great as people made it out to be. Like
No, for me, but Devin, he got the right idea. He just don't have the ability to go through with it.
And what Paulie said, he's basically him. Paulie said it best. Devin is just him with more money, or is that just Paulie being jealous of Dev?
I've been saying that for years, man. I've been saying that for years. He's a big black version of Paulie Malignaggi.
Bro, that shit is disrespectful, bro. That nigga's way better than that nigga, bro. That shit is cat, bro. That nigga, come on, man.
Man, Paulie did win two championships,
Bro,
man.
I don't care about that shit. He not a challenge to Devin Haney, my nigga. This nigga compare himself to Devin Haney. That nigga
Well, this is the thing, though. This is the difference right here. And Paulie, hey, shout out to Paul. He can say whatever he want to say. And, hey, it is what it is. The thing is that I don't think Devin's ring IQ is underrated. I don't think we overrated.
I said overrated a little bit.
I got you. I don't think we overrated. I think that, and this is just my opinion. When I listen to the corner instruction, and the thing is why would you ever try to walk Ryan Garcia down? It wasn't that was the game plan. The game plan was put together like that. It wasn't a secret. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that Devin needs somebody else over there in his corner to really show and accentuate what he do best. And so once again, Bill, I always say this, Bill, man, you can be in the corner. I need you to parrot the instructions of whoever the new trainer is, but bring a Ben Davison in. I know Ben Davison can't come to the States. I know. But I like Ben. I'm a fan of Ben Davison.
How about Sugar Hill?
I don't know if Sugar Hill with Devin Stat. I don't know how that would mesh. I don't think that would mesh the same way. If that makes sense.
You don't think that what is it called? That style that Sugar Hill teaches with the Kronk style. You don't think that
won't
works?
help him? No.
Well,
Devin don't got no power.
You gotta when you fight with certain fighters, bro, they looking for you to have certain things or certain trainers, excuse me. And although Devin have been to the Crunk Gym, like my brother just said, the power isn't there. So the Sugar Hill, I don't think Sugar would be good for him. I think somebody possibly, but I think somebody like a Kevin Cunningham would be good for him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
Bozy Ennis would be good for him.
But the issue is Bill's ego is not going to allow one of those big time trainers to come in.
Well, this is the thing, and this is what we got to see right here. And this is where it's beautiful to me, because it doesn't come down to Bill. It comes down to Devin. Can you tell your father, I need you in my corner, but I need different, because when Devin is struggling, you know what Bill gonna say? Rely on the brick hand. You got to rely on the brick hand. Hold up, brother. Hold up. Wait a minute. And the other problem is Bill learned boxing at the same rate that Devin did. So everybody that Devin trained with, Bill may have picked their minds, but Devin also got that same mind frame and that same skill set and understanding of the sport. And so you got to have somebody in there who knows it much more than you do. Mm-hmm. But we need you, Bill. We need you to be in there. And I'm saying we because I'm a fan. Wow. I need you there. Hold on. Last point. I need you there to sit and parrot those instructions, because your son is gonna hear what you say. Your son is gonna hear it. So you need to be listening to whoever the trainer is, even if it's Ronnie Shields. I think Ronnie Shields would be good for him. I think there are a lot of trainers out there that'll be good for him, but Bill isn't the guy. He's not that guy.
But listen, look, Devin Haney, it's not like he don't have people giving him good advice. He got Ben Davison as well, feel me, but it helps him out through training camps. But Devin Haney only problem is that he don't respond good to flurries. He don't respond good to combinations. That's his only problem, and coaches can't fix that. Only person that could really fix that is Devin Haney.
He
You
doesn't.
feel me?
No, no. The problem is not that he don't respond well. He don't catch punches well. He doesn't catch shit. He's able
That's
to.
what he just
He's
said,
so used
Doug.
to utilizing footwork. He's so used to utilizing footwork that he's unable to catch punches the way he need to catch them. But at 25, you can develop that. You can still understand and then start to catch shit. But right now, the nigga don't catch punches at all.
The
That's
only
a
way
fact.
he gonna be able to stop that is if he start getting his respect. He gotta start putting shit down. And I don't see Devin Haney doing that shit anytime soon. So fighters, they game plan with Haney is gonna be I'ma walk in and I'ma wait until he shoots his jab because I know and nothing might not come after it. And when he shoot the jab, I'ma open up every single time on him.
Dev
And they
has the
gonna
same
put him
issue.
on his back foot.
I've said this. Dev has the same issue as Caleb Plant. Caleb doesn't catch punches correctly either. That's why he lost against Benavidez and the fight before that. Like
Canelo,
again, guys who have power in their punches. When you don't block the punches correctly, you're not going to be able to.
You're gonna be hurt by him. You're gonna be hurt by him.
Yeah, and Ryan, to me, what I noticed improvement with Ryan, he didn't just throw a left hook by itself. He was throwing combinations to set up that left hook. Do you agree, Dub, or was it just me that saw that?
Absolutely, I agree 100% that Ryan was throwing combinations, and like Josh said, that doesn't do. It's not Devin not doing well with combinations.
That nigga swinging like a schoolgirl, bro. Come on.
No, Ryan. But when anytime Devin got hurt in that fight, it wasn't off of single shots. It was off of combination punching. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is, Devin doesn't, and it. I think this could be one of the greatest things that happened to him for him to get his ass whooped the way it did. Because one thing he has to understand, you got to be able to catch, so you can avoid shit to some degree. You can definitely avoid shit, but you got to be able to catch punches, bro. You got to see him coming. Andre Ward didn't avoid shit to save his life half the time, but what he did, he caught all that shit. He would catch and return fire, catch and return fire, and Devin got to figure out how to catch and return. And I don't think he understands that. And I will tell you, I don't even know if that can really truly be taught. There has to be something there. You know what I'm saying?
It's a natural ability.
I ain't gonna say natural.
Skill.
I ain't gonna say natural.
Yeah, it is.
It's taught to some degree. It's taught to some degree.
Gonna say this,
Go ahead.
Look, for me, I'm gonna say this last thing for me about the Devin Haney thing. You see what happened with Benavidez. You see what happened with Loma. You see what happened with Ryan Garcia. Same thing every single time. That is the blueprint to beating Devin Haney, point blank. Like,
but the problem is the problem is, Ja, is in all of those fights. Correct me if I'm wrong. He is fighting the wrong fight. He should be on the back foot against these guys. Hear me out.
Nope.
Hear me out.
That's that.
That's cap.
Yeah, and Linares, I thought he fought the right fight, bro.
No, he was winning the fight, but the majority of the fight he was coming for. Devin Haney should never be a come forward fighter. He should never do that.
Well, I don't think he got that skill that you say going backwards.
I don't.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, BBO.
Hold up. Here's the thing. I don't subscribe to this. Oh, you gotta fight on the back foot at all costs, bro. He was dominating Linares. At some point, you gotta try to get the stoppage. You dominate this league, he can't do nothing with you, bro. I don't subscribe to. Oh, you gotta.
But you do it against certain fighters. You don't do it. But you don't do. X. You a boxer. You a boxer, bro.
Hold up, Dub. Hold up. I'm a fighter, bro. If I'm beating the shit out of a nigga, bro, I'm getting him out of there, bro. I'm not finna just play. Oh, I'm on the back. No,
cool. That's cool. No, that's cool. That's when you beat the shit out of an individual. But if a nigga clip your ass and then hold on.
And that Linares fight. No, hold up.
I ain't talking about the Linares fight. I'm not the Linares fight. He beat Linares' ass from pillow to post. He only had Linares land one good shot. I agree with that. I'm not saying in the Linares fight. What I'm saying is What I'm saying is for Devin is that for him to be there are going to be certain times you need to come forward. But as a fighter, correct me if I'm wrong, you got to be able to fight all styles of fighting. And one of the things I think that Devin has a problem with is that he wants to be more exciting than he is. And instead of boxing and using the ability that he has, what he does is he walk himself into shit. He wouldn't have been getting clipped by God damn, what's the brother name now? No, not Linares. No, not Ryan. Lomachenko. He wouldn't have been clipped by Lomachenko if he was literally fighting off the back foot, fighting behind his jab. But he was the one coming forward in that fight.
I don't.
And maybe when you said he can't do it, maybe that's what I'm missing. I believe he can do it, but maybe that's what I'm missing.
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick, Doug. Let me say this real quick, as I'm gonna let you go. I think the thing that you're missing, you know how you talk about Tio struggling on the front foot? Devin doesn't have a back foot, just like Tio doesn't have a front foot. That's what makes these guys both have super errors, super holes in the game.
Maybe that's true. Maybe that's
because I put like this.
But I've seen them fight off the back foot.
Hold on, Dub. What I'm saying is, whenever you see Teofimo fight off the back foot, he looks special. A la Josh Taylor, a la when he fought Lomachenko. He really did a great job fighting off the back foot. The problem is, just like Devin have a hard time, fighting off the back foot. You can't, at this point, 25 or not, you can't make him what he's not. What Josh said is pretty simple. He's not gonna get more powerful, man. He's gotta have to be like Bernard Hopkins. He's gonna have to become a defensive wizard. And the truth be told, his defense is horrible. And I'm gonna tell you how I know that.
No, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not horrible.
Listen to what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know you're a fan.
I
put
am.
the spit bucket down. I'm gonna say this. We seen Inoue do the same thing when he fought Luis Nery. He got knocked down, and after he got knocked down, he kept that hand by that temple the whole fight because he understood, hey, I can't play with Luis. And that's what I'm saying. Those common sense adjustments we haven't seen from Devin Haney. But
I agree.
It won't change because guess what? Devin Haney got a lot of money. He's popular. He's popular kid. He draped in Fendi and Gucci and
What does that have to do with a fighter?
Listen, let me tell you. What I'm saying is this: when I seen Devin Haney going to his workouts in the Rolls Royce truck, man, it let me know this dude need to chill out because you can't drive no Rolls Royce truck, man, to go train, bro.
Man, now
that doesn't.
Talking nonsense.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree with that piece of it.
I'm gonna tell you why I say that because to be in such luxury, I think, and it's just me, you got to be ready for war when you about to go into that ring, man. No matter how much money.
Luxury and war don't. I mean that neither one influence the other. So I go ahead, X, man.
I mean, you could disagree with me, but I'm just saying him riding the Rolls Royce truck to go train.
I don't see how you putting it together. You're not putting it together for me. Respect.
He trying to say that, but Devin Haney, he got heart, but he don't got no grit. He don't got that killer instinct in him. But he got heart, but it get up. He got heart to keep, but he don't got but that dog in him. But really, going.
But Josh, hold on, Josh. I think he got the heart. I think he got the grit and the dog. The problem is he ain't got the power, and so he can't. Hence the reason I keep saying. You can have that heart. You can have that heart, grit, and dog in you, but at the same time, you gotta fight.
I ain't never gonna talk. This shit is crazy, dude.
You said, go ahead, man. We don't want X crying. Go ahead, X.
He defended Devin Haney with his life.
Hell yeah, bro! Like, goddamn, dog.
I rock with Devin, man. Y'all know I rock with Devin.
It's a talk show, so it's good for talk.
Everything I tell y'all, one thing X will tell you, BVO will tell you. I believe everything I say. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm wrong, I done been wrong multiple times. But if I'm wrong, I ain't got no problem saying I'm wrong. But I do believe what I say, bro. Like I break the fights, I break the fighters down the way I break them down, and hey. If you got a different opinion, I'm here for all of that. That's what I want to hear.
Would you guys say Dev is one-dimensional in terms of how he sets up his defense? Like, he doesn't have variations like he's not very like versatile in his defense. It seems like it's one style of defense. Like you know
I
how
don't hate the kid.
You don't.
I don't hate the kid, but I just like to put him in the hospital, though. I like to send his ass to the damn ambulance.
Some of the greatest drop. Hey, some of the greatest drops ever. If y'all don't know, BBO got some of the greatest drops ever.
Oh my goodness.
No, go ahead, X. My bad.
no, I never got to fit.
No. Well, hey, hold on. Let X cook.
What I was
Hey, man,
what
that's
I
what
was
you're saying is
asking X.
cooked,
Do you
man.
think Dev like is not as versatile with his how he sets up his defense as much? Like he's one dimensional. You know how certain when you're a defensive wizard, you can set up your defense in multiple ways. It seems like Devin's very limited on how he's very stuck in one way. It's not he doesn't adjust his defense depending on the fighter he's
Take
fighting.
your time, Kermit. Take your time, Kermit. Take your time.
He's a slick black fighter with no defense, man. That's what it is. Only reason you think he got
Yeah.
defense because he's black. That's what it is.
I agree
Most
with
black
that
fighters got
100%.
defense. He don't have it.
I'll tell you what. He definitely got more dog than Shakur. I gotta say that. Shakur, my nigga. I think Shakur beat Devin, but Devin got more dog than Shakur for sure. Feel me? I gotta give him respect on that. He willing to do.
He got a
lot
heart.
of things,
He got a
you
heart.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming from a fighter's perspective,
Wait a minute, man. We ain't gonna keep doing this.
What?
I apologize to you. X, continue to cook, brother. I don't want to hear your full statement.
No. What you guys disagree on? What you talking about?
No. As far as
you never answered my question, X. From the fighter's perspective.
Oh, you was asking me.
From the fighter's perspective, do you feel that Devin is not as versatile in the way you know how there's elite defensive fighters? They're able to set up their defense in different ways. It seems like Devin's very one-dimensional and not as like versatile in the way he sets up. He's stuck in one mindset when it comes to setting up his defense. He doesn't adjust his defense depending on the fighter. He fights. His defense is set up the same way every fight.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, and that's fact because when I was comparing his defense and Shakur defense, people saying, "Oh, Devin a better defensive fighter." That stuff I was hearing. I was like, well, you know, just because Devin is moving around the ring a lot, that doesn't mean he's a better defensive fighter. I mean, cause that's where the defense come from. Him just using his legs. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the pocket using defense. You know what I'm saying? He's not slipping. He's not doing
that's the problem.
I'm not done, Doug. Hold up, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, bro. His for me, Dev's defense is like you just said, one dimensional. All he does is use his legs. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing the whole ring. I didn't see anything other than that from his defense. You know what I'm saying? He's not catching, like Dub said. He don't catch. He don't do none of that. I see catching from Shakur. I see him use defense on the inside. I see Shakur use defense in several different ways. Devin only one way, in my opinion.
X, let me ask you this one question. And I don't think Devin has. I don't think he has a great inside game. But when he comes forward, the way that people always tell me Devin gonna run, he's gonna be a runner. We all understand that. Can we say this? We understand Devin not a runner. He's gonna fight. Will we all agree on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Hold on 1 second. There's a bunch of reports out there saying Ryan Garcia is cleared. So I'm gonna get some information while we look at that. While y'all talk, my bad.
Oh shit.
They're saying that Ryan is being cleared of all.
Yeah, officially
charges. Give me
cleared.
1 second.
I saw that report. He got officially cleared by the New York State Athletic Commission.
Yeah. So glory be to God, man. For like I said, we knew God was with Ryan on this one. So we go back to celebration mode, man. F Devin Haney and F all his fans, man. We back on it. Go ahead.
Damn, Devin Haney name just took a drop again. God damn. Feel me? Do you know
Wait. Where the report at, man? I gotta see the report before I say anything.
It's breaking news. Go to ESPN.com.
Go to ESPN and Fox Sports.
Yeah, they saying he's cleared of all allegations. How you feel about that, Dub? You gonna run? Hey.
And from what I'm seeing is just the
Hold on. Am I going? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run where? Well, what to run to? I haven't seen the reports, but if that's the case, It's crazy.
I'm looking at ESPN right now. I don't see none. I see something from 9 hours ago. Ryan Garcia requests B sample be tested after failed drug test.
Oh, let me see.
Well, real quick, hold
up. And usually he requests for it. That should take a couple days, shouldn't it? I mean, he just requested for it 9 hours ago.
This shit ain't gonna come out today, 22nd. That's what they said. That's what they said. But hold on. But I want to say this to BVO. If Ryan come out and he clean, guess what I'm gonna say? The same thing I said when he beat Devin Nash. Devin showed holes. It's crazy to me that I done already criticized Devin. I done criticized this man. I done been on your platform criticizing him, but this is the narrative you want to put out about him. I feel bad. Hey,
can I ask you this real quick? And I definitely want to ask my boxing analyst, man.
Well, I mean, can you not say first off, before you ask me anything? Can you say that I criticized Devin Haney on this platform? Can you say that?
Oh, for the most part, you're pretty fair, man. You know, for the most part,
No, that is what I just asked you. Did I criticize Devin Haney on this platform for the performance he had against Ryan Garcia? And I called the fight. And I called the fight over here. I called the fight over here.
You did. You called the fight, and you called it. You called it fair.
So I'm confused. Although, hey, I rock with Devin. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest about that shit. And this is the only reason I say it is because I got niggas that have known me to be a Devin Haney fan. What they going? These niggas, they hating on me right at that. Oh no, right side ain't really no. Hold on, stop it, bro. Stop it.
We just want to see Devin Haney lose, man. We want to see Devin Haney lose.
I don't care if he lost or not. I care about the sport of boxing.
We know that you a Haney fan. You ain't got to keep going over this, but them niggas, fuck them niggas, man. They can say what they want.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it because I try my best to keep it honest from the beginning. And
I'm gonna do the same thing with Tio, man.
If niggas is mad, you being honest, them niggas not your real friend, bro. Fuck them niggas, dude. That's all about it.
I'll say this though, man. Tio is probably one of my favorite fighters. I've had to defend Tio. And I've had to criticize him because I thought he looked awful versus Ortiz. Even though Ortiz ran from him like a coward, I thought it was awful how he didn't cut the ring off. I thought it was awful how he didn't, it's a bunch of stuff I had to get on Tio, but I hated how Tio gave that horrible speech. That was one of the worst speeches in boxing history after he lost. You know, to complain and blame everybody but himself. So no matter what, man, we got to be fair, man. We got to be honest as content creators, man. But like I said, it's great news. I can't wait to come on officially. Again, glory be to God to hear that.
Hold on. What did you see the news
fans are going down.
Wait, time out. I thought you said it was official. You said go on ESPN. I ain't see that shit up there. So
let
you
me
just
see
saying stuff, huh? Oh, now you see it now.
You playing games,
hold on,
bro.
I'm looking for the news. What you talking?
Let me pull it up.
Hold on, real quick. They've already said the B sample is not going to come back until the 22nd. So I don't know how we get information that the B sample done already came back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
everybody looking at the B
it's coming
sample.
directly from the New York State Athletic Commission that they cleared Ryan. So
yeah, that's what the Athletic Commission is saying.
Where is this information at? Y'all let me know.
The information is there. The B sample, C, D, E, F, G. Ryan Garcia got cleared, and this just
where's the information?
It's look, I saw. I didn't see it directly from Twitter, but I mean ESPN. I saw it on Twitter from Dan Raphael.
Can y'all tell me where to go? Can y'all just tell me where to go?
Go on Twitter.
Dan Raphael's official page has it. Dan Raphael, the dude from ESPN.
And feel me, but to be honest, but Devin Haney, but I don't see him beating nobody else in the 140 division except for Uber Matias. But if you go against Isaac Cruz may stop him. But he can't beat Tank. He's not gonna beat Tio.
Wait a minute. You think he can beat after what Ryan did to him? You think he can beat?
Hold up. Wait, I need this link sent to me. I don't care about who Devin Haney could beat. None of that right now, because I really see a lot of them niggas. I need to see the link, John. Where's the link, man?
Wait. Now I got you. For me by myself.
I need to see this, bro. Cause hey, if he cleared, I ain't slandering his name. That's why I really want to see the. I ain't gonna slander him if he clears. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to post a link from Twitter. It's
it's Dan Raphael. Yeah.
But I meant to say, Errol Spence. It's a video of him in the gym. He looked like shit, man. I just want to say that.
Yeah, he looked finished, man. I seen him. He looked horrible. You see that, Dub?
He said he looked finished.
Yeah, Dub. Did you see that?
Crazy. They told him he gonna beat Fedora. He gonna get the shit beat out of him, boy. He better stop.
Oh, my man Dub left.
Crazy.
Shout out to Dub, man.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. He look like crap.
Typical Devin Haney fan ran up out of here.
But nigga, I don't run from my nigga. Please stop this. Please stop. BBL, please stop it.
Stop this foolishness, BBL. Stop this foolishness.
Hey, one thing anybody will tell you.
We're a radio show. Hey, hold on, Dub.
No, nigga, you hold up. Nah, nigga, you ain't finna sit here and say my nigga Dub ran. Nigga, I ain't your nigga then. If you gonna say that I sit here and ran, I don't run from shit. You ain't never seen me run from shit.
Well,
so,
my bad, you hopped the fence. My bad.
No, man, shut your. Hey. All right, I ain't doing it. I ain't.
What my man tell you, Dub, man? Go make some drums, nigga. No, I'm just messing with you. Have some fun, man. We just heard great news, man, about Ryan being cleared, man.
Y'all still haven't told me where we seen this at.
Go on Twitter and search Dan Raphael official.
It's on Dan Raphael's official Twitter.
I sent it to BV on accident.
Hey, John. What? Can you explain why you think Devin can beat Matias after what happened with Ryan? They're the same style of fight.
Bro, cause Matias
no, they're not.
Sucks,
Feel me, but
Matias,
that's why. Yeah, bro, Matias is good until he's not. That's exactly what he is. But
he sucks, man.
He don't have the abilities that Ryan Garcia have. But he don't got the explosiveness. For me, he may have the power,
don't mute me, BBO. Don't mute me. Because I'm gonna do this one. Nah,
I didn't mute you.
I just went and read the report. It said that according to Dan Raphael, it said that the nandrolone, him tested positive for nandrolone, 19 no testo. I don't even know how nor testo, whatever it is. That's what's not confirmed. That's what's not confirmed according to the reports that you just sent. And so the man had been cleared of not tested positive for Ostrine. He hadn't been cleared of that. I mean, this is ridiculous. You Negroes, y'all Negroes are gonna sit up here and lie about shit, and then put smoke on my name about this shit. No, I ain't here for none of that.
Dub, you demented, man.
It's misinformation is what it is. People, not reading. And this happens. People not reading the whole thing. And you got Tank on Twitter talking about, so Ryan is in it.
But then they tell me to go read it, and I read the whole thing. I go read it, and now all of a sudden you don't hear them. They not talking shit right now. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden
I was wrong. I admit I was wrong.
Here we go. You see,
and this is why you got to go read shit. This is why you got to read, because motherfuckers will just make shit up. Respectfully, I say that respectfully, but y'all just making shit up.
And now you see that Tank said that shit. Now the whole world gonna believe. He got a hell of a fan base. Now Ryan innocent. They gonna run with that shit. So yeah, Ryan's innocent. He's innocent. He ain't do that shit.
Glory be to God, man. We knew Ryan was with him, man. We knew God was with Ryan.
Well. Can I get an apology for y'all telling me that I'm jumping off the panel because Devin Haney fans don't? Can I get an apology? Can I get that?
Hey, I
didn't say that. That was the BBO.
We'll apologize.
Shout out to my brother BBO, man. Shout out to my brother BBO.
Yeah, BBO, do your due diligence, bro. Read the whole fine print, bro. Come on, man.
And you know the thing that you guys forget, and I told Dub this and why it's getting late. I'll tell y'all something live. I'll take my mask off. It's a show, baby. We gotta be entertaining.
This a fact.
We gotta be entertaining, man.
And BBO, Me and Bill had this conversation, so I understand where you're coming from. But it's entertaining when I come back at your motherfucking ass. You damn right it is. That's entertaining as well. Hey, I'm with you. I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm gonna call your ass when you're lying. I'm gonna call you out.
You know what made me laugh? Dub? I thought about you when I watched that Tank
Pause.
and what's his name, Frank Martin interview where Tank said, "I'm on your ass."
Yeah.
Pause. No did.
And
Hey, but another
Hey,
thing about
fuck,
for me
fuck
with
all that
Tank and
pause
Frank,
shit. Hey, it ain't no pause around here. Any real nigga know
Pause,
you won't
nigga.
say
Pause,
pause about
nigga.
anything
Pause,
that you
nigga.
say.
Pause,
I ain't
nigga.
gotta say
Pause,
if
nigga.
you a real nigga, you ain't
Pause,
gotta say
nigga.
pause about shit because
Pause,
niggas
nigga.
know how you rock.
Pause,
Hey,
nigga.
niggas know
Pause,
how I
nigga.
rock. So I ain't
Pause,
saying
nigga, on
pause
that.
about none of that shit. I'm on y'all motherfucking. I'm on y'all motherfucking ass, nigga. I'm on your motherfucking ass.
Pause, if a nigga say something that's pause, it's pause, nigga. That's pause, nigga. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
that's what y'all northern niggas do. Respectful. I say that, and I love y'all northern niggas. I love y'all, man. Y'all the homies.
Nah,
But
that
at
ain't
the
just the
same
northern
time,
niggas, bro. That ain't just the northern niggas, bro. That's cap.
niggas
no,
and
that's the East
niggas
Coast.
in
That's the East
Georgia,
Coast thing.
country,
That's the East Coast thing.
country niggas don't say pause, bro.
That's cap. I don't know. You be around old niggas. That's what it is. You
That,
be
that,
around
that,
old
that,
niggas.
that, yeah. That's
That's
true
what it
too.
is.
That's true
That's what
too.
it is. You know what it is.
Hey,
You know.
hey,
Y'all take yourself too goddamn serious. That's what
hey,
it is.
you know what's so crazy? I got there and jumped on the panel, right? Them niggas, they was like, man, this nigga got to be all of 65. I'm like, nigga, I'm 35. I'm younger than y'all niggas. I'm younger than y'all.
Nah, you do sound older than what you are. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was older than what you is. That's crazy.
Hey, man,
You do. My nigga Method was like that. My nigga
Remind me a
Method was.
lot
I
of
thought he was
Charleston
like
White.
50. So my
You
nigga
remind me a
Method
lot
was
of
like
Charleston White,
57.
Dub.
Hell no. Hell no.
I don't know how you get Charleston White out of that one, but
Yeah, BBO got the worst takes in history, bro.
yeah.
Like and everything. That shit is crazy, bro.
Hold on.
Where you get that from, bro?
We got
This shit
1.3
crazy.
million views that say different, man. You know,
I
we
guess.
still growing. We
No.
growing.
I guess.
We support you, my brother. We support you, and we want you to shine. We want you. We need brothers like you to shine, man. We ain't got no. There ain't no smoke. But you
I
crazier
know.
than
You know
a
what?
motherfucker. But you crazier than a motherfucker.
We need brothers like BBO to shine, absolutely. But we need that nigga to stop capping also. Facts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Facts. Facts on that. Put a stamp on that. Like he just capped with Ryan Garcia a few seconds. Oh, he ain't God. He innocent and all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy.
Hey, look. Hold on. Look, you see how they tried to do it? They said, "Oh, no. Go look at this report right here." I went and looked at the report, and then I was thinking, like, wait a minute. What y'all talking about is not what the report's saying.
At first, he said, "Oh yeah, it's on ESPN. Go look." I go look on ESPN. He like,
It
"Oh yeah,
ain't
oh
there.
no, it's on ESPN. Oh, it's a stutter."
Hey, you already know it. But see, this is why niggas like my brother BVO. This is why we gotta be here because what we gonna do? We gonna research it, and we love the sport. So we gonna call facts and bullshit, and y'all been bullshitting. Y'all
Hold
been
on.
bullshitting tonight.
No, you made my man Ant-Man leave because of that, man. You see what you did, man.
Well, hey, if he can't take the truth, that's on him. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
You threw my man
yo,
Ant-Man.
X.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my man Kermit. Yeah, my man Kermit jumped off the panel. What's good, y'all?
You think that Frank stand a chance maybe against Tank?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
Hold up, BBO. He asked another boxing analyst, not you, BBO. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. I think I hope he do. But I don't think so. I think the shit that Tank talking about. You started boxing when you was 15. I ain't looking into all that, but I understand how Tank looking at him. Like it's a lot that you still don't know about boxing, and I'm gonna expose that. So I feel like it's gonna be that type of fight. Like Frank gonna be doing good but Tank gonna make adjustments, bro. Like later on in the fight is really where Frank gonna have to prove himself later on in the fight. Early on he could do whatever. He could look good and all that. I'm worried about later on in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank said itself, you a front runner, dude. Like you could win all the rounds you want in the beginning, but when it's time to get to that get down, like later on in the fight where it really count, we gonna see what you about. That's why I think Tank look how he looking at it.
Man,
Go ahead.
but you know, like, but the thing about it, Frank, he got the abilities to beat Tank, but he don't got the mental. Beating
You think
Tank is
so?
a mental game. You feel me? Because he puts you through a mental warfare before he fights you. You
Yeah.
feel me? Frank, he's not responding well to what Tank is doing. And once you could put doubt in somebody, and you could
You
just
think
give him
so?
just a slightest thought of doubt,
I don't. John, I don't.
it's
I
gonna
think.
tweak with
Hold
him.
on, hold on, X, real quick.
No,
John,
hold
let me.
up. You hold up, Dub. You hold up, Dub.
I'm holding up. I'm
It's
holding
your
up. I'm
turn.
holding up. I'm
It's your
holding up.
turn
I'm
to hold
holding
up.
up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm holding up. I'm holding up.
But John, but I get you. I get you because a lot of people got a different opinion on who looked scared, who got nervous energy about that, and I seen that with the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, and we see how that played out. So I don't really want to look into all of that, because people saying, "Oh, boy, he look nervous. He ain't never come out there singing and dancing." So I don't really want to look into because you could be fooled by that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, I'm telling you, John, when they in the ring, that's what it's really gonna show us. But I don't think. As far as I know now, what I see from Frank, I don't think that shit really getting to him like that. I don't think so. I don't think so. I could be wrong though.
Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
no,
Dub.
go
My
ahead,
bad.
John. No, go ahead, John. It's on you. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
well, man, look, Frank, like, he ain't never had nobody the competition of Tank. And Tank
No.
is letting him know that from early. Like, but Tank is gonna make him readjust his whole camp and his whole thought process. Like I see what Tank is doing, but Tank is playing mind games. And once Tank put doubt in you, Tank, for me, it's like he see blood in the water. No, it's saying he gonna come and get you, and that's where I think Frank he's gonna fall. For me, but he don't got the mental for it. But I don't think so.
You could be right. You could be right. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be a short night, man.
But hold on, John. Let me ask you this question: what fight do you believe Frank can come in and fight and be successful in winning the fight? How do you see Frank winning first? That's the first question.
I would see Frank winning by being Frank. Just box him, but frustrate Tank, make Tank become forward, and try to catch him wild, but he explode with some. So I don't know if Frank really got a chin for me. I ain't really see him get for me chin tested. He don't know about how to cut off the ring. Like now I'm thinking, nah, for me, but he don't have much of a chance of beating Tank. For me, unless the fight is in the middle of the ring.
So
For me,
this
but
is
that's
this.
the only place.
Hold on. So you saying that you think for Frank to have a chance to win the fight, it got to be a middle of the ring fight?
Yeah.
So
I
let me
think
ask
so.
you.
Yeah.
Let me ask. Oh, go ahead. Ask.
No,
My
go
bad.
ahead.
So my question would be is that I disagree. I don't think if it's a middle of the ring fight, I don't think Frank stands a chance. I don't think he stands a chance in the middle of the ring fight. I think that Frank got to use boxing ability, like you alluded to earlier in your breakdown. And the other thing is he gonna have to gain Tank respect. So off the back foot, he gonna have to clip Tank with some shit where Tank like, okay, I can't just walk his ass down. And if Frank is able to do that, I think it changes the entire fight. And I think that then we got to fight. But if Tank is able to, because one thing that Tank is used to fighting bigger fighters, and one thing he's great at is not just cutting out the ring, but closing distance. The way he closes distance is special. And so because he has that along with the power, hey, I can see Frank getting stopped. I got Tank winning the fight anyways, but I do think that Frank has a path to victory, and I just felt like you were saying he don't have a path to victory.
I think
Hey, you
I
could
think
box in the middle of the ring too, for me, but you
yeah,
letting
that's
that
what
be
I'm
known.
saying.
Yeah.
Dub love. Oh yeah, you to fight the puncher. You gotta find the back foot. It don't always gotta be like that way, Dub. Because here's the thing, Frank Martin is great. Like I think he's his best from mid range and coming forward. That's what I think. Him on the back foot, I don't know. And also this is a southpaw versus southpaw contest, so
Agree.
so it would serve him good, for him being a guy who's good at mid range, and they both southpaw. He could be at a distance, his arms long. You know what I'm saying? Those things could play to his advantage. So I agree with y'all on that. Like That's the best way he gonna win. But he gonna get caught doing that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because you
But
seen
that's,
with
you know,
for me, but Hector Garcia got a lot of punches off Tank, and he was standing in the middle of the
in the
ring.
mid range. Yeah.
Yo,
But
so
but the difference is this is the thing in this close stance matchup, we're gonna we so used to seeing Tank be able to paw that jab down, right? That's what Tank he's fantastic pawing the jab down with his right hand. You know what I'm saying? With his lead hand. In this fight, he's not gonna be able to do that. And so when you're not able to do what you're comfortable with, like y'all brought up, the Southpaw versus Southpaw matchup. When you're not able to do that, I do think that you got to run shit down the middle against Tank. At the same time, though, if you don't hurt him, I think Tank. I think y'all will agree. Tank has better footwork than Frank
Devin
Martin does.
Haney and Devin Haney. Not just
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah, but
That's
in
fine.
order for Tank
But
to get caught, he got to make a mistake early. And tell me one fight, and within the first 4 rounds, you seen Tank make a defensive mistake, bro.
I don't think I don't think it has to be early. I think it'll come somewhere.
It have to be early because once Tank get confident and he learned what you're doing by the 5th or 6th round, he got you figured out.
But the thing is, if Frank Martin, and this is why I said you got to gain his respect. I don't think it had. Tank gives rounds away because that's what Tank does. Tank, a lot of people would call it downloading the information, right? That's what Tank does. At the same time, when Tank start to close that distance against your ass, you got. That's when you gotta hurt him, or at least gain his respect and be like, okay, I just can't come and try to close the distance the way I normally do. I got to do something a little off base. You know what I'm saying? You got to change his game plan because if a Frank, I don't think that happens in the early rounds. I think that happens somewhere. It gotta be somewhere between 5 to 7 that you really gain that respect from him. Because in the early rounds, I think Frank will win the early rounds.
And another thing,
Go ahead.
Doug, with Frank, he get too anxious, man. I hope he don't do that shit. He gets way too anxious, bro.
And he be
Way
trying
too
to fight
excited.
sometimes. He be trying to
Yeah,
fight too. I'm like, bro.
he gonna get cooked, though. But matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put that I'm not gonna cast that judgment on him at this point because he know what type of fight he in. I will hope
But
that he doesn't jump into that habit in that fight, get too overzealous and shit. Because he's saying that, oh, you think I'm one of these fighters that you just gonna walk to a shot? Nah, that ain't me. So maybe he'll control himself when it comes to that in this fight. Maybe.
I just gotta say
Nah,
this.
but look how he took.
I got tanked by stoppage, but at the same time, I can argue for the other fight. But I got tanked by stoppage, so I mean, I ain't disagreeing with y'all. I'm devil's advocate right now.
Yeah, I got to take
Nah, but shit, but hear about how Frank is talking though. Hey man, I'm getting in a ring with you though. You know, I'm doing this early in my career. Like, I don't like, man. Speaking like that, but just saying, man, like, I'm just happy to be here. Type
Be
of
here,
vibes.
yeah.
You feel
I
me?
just want to be here. I just want to be here. I'm getting a payday. I get my biggest payday.
That's taken out of context. Because when he brought that up, because Tank was talking about, oh, my first, because Frank was like, oh, who was your first big step up fight? And Tank was like, oh, Pedraza. And he like, bro, you're at the face of Bob. And then Tank was like, who your first step up fight is me? He's like, exactly, nigga. Your first big step up fight was Pedraza, and I'm fighting you. You the face of boxing. I'm coming to take what you got. That's how Frank Martin was putting it.
I ain't mad at that though. I ain't mad at it.
understand, but he'll just explain himself too much in boxing. There's 70% mental.
Now let me ask this. John, let me ask you this. When you say it's mental, when this man, Tank, and I ain't never seen nothing like this. Tank got up on stage, right? And this nigga started showing, hey, hold on. Hey, we gonna watch this video clip together. What is that?
For me,
I don't want to see that.
What Batank is doing is that he trying to promote the fight. Feel me? He gonna start talking about the video, but as you see, as what they talking about in the interview, the video. He's just like he's promoting the fight. You feel me?
Okay, that's promotion.
Yeah.
He
ain't want to show that video for a reason. His son that he insecure about that video. He didn't want to show.
Because you see how much buzz you feel me him and for me, but the Devin Haney video got. You know what I'm saying, and how for me that built up at the Ryan Garcia fight for me to fight, like you know what I'm saying. So, but I see what Tank doing. For me,
no, I don't see it. I don't see it. If you gonna show that footage, Man, why not? And the craziest thing was you want to show Frank Martin the footage when Frank was in the ring with you. The nigga already know what happened in the ring. You want to show him the footage, but you don't want the camera. I don't understand none of it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I really don't.
Man, it was just promotion, you feel me? But it's to get people but to say, but we see what Bating was showing on the video. Or not like, what's that video about? You know what I'm saying? But it just get people to talk. You know what I'm saying? Tank.
Nah, I think I loaded it. Y'all don't want to admit it. What it really is, that nigga is insecure about something that happened in that spar. Because if it was anybody else, he would have showed that shit. He would have showed.
It would have been online. It would have been online.
I don't know. We want to show that Tank. Tank never dropped any sparring table with him in no type of fight, bro.
It's a ton of shit. Him knocking niggas out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they posted, not him.
But hold up, John. Hold up. Listen to this though. Tank admitted, and he tried to brush it past like it wasn't none. Oh yeah, you caught me in the first round. But after that, wait, hold up though. Why you don't want to show the sparring though? All right, he caught you, cool. Let's see that, and let's see where you got him back. He don't want to show when he got caught, because maybe the way he explained it is not exactly how it went down. Because Frank Martin got his opinion about it, Tank got his opinion about it, but Tank won't show the video though.
But we want to, as fight fans, we want to see it all. We want to see it all. I ain't looking for a clipped up video. I want to see the entire session.
Yeah.
We never get it, but I don't expect to get it this time. But
Man,
my
I
whole
think
thing
that's gonna
is,
make the fight look bad.
I just ain't never seen Tank do what he did in this situation. Sitting here showing a nigga the video, and then I don't know what Frank Martin was doing either. Because you looking at nigga, you supposed to be like, man, fuck the video, nigga. I know what I did to your ass. That's what I would be thinking. I don't know what's going on.
Then it's a mental warfare. Like I'm telling you, if you can't win the mental game with Tank, then you're not gonna win the fight. What Tank is doing is just putting doubt in Frank's mind, bro. For me, he gonna have Frank but thinking about 100 different million things. You feel me? That's Tank goal right now. I see what Tank is doing.
And then them
you feel me? He trying to take a page away, but he trying to take a page away, but from Ryan Garcia too. Like if you really think about it, because you never seen Tank like this before. You know what I'm saying? But he low key but taking the page from Ryan Garcia, kind of.
And then Tank brought up them lights. That's the fact. Them lights. When you see them lights, that's a hey, listen, man. Hey, buddy, them lights, bro. Them lights. That's a real thing. Them lights, them people in there, them hoes up in there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? All them famous people in there, man. Tank used to that shit.
It's crazy because
even when you in the amateurs, but you still feel with a bubble guts. Feel me? There's barely anybody.
Yeah, it'd be a calm 70, 80 people when we fight. You know what I'm saying? But still though, you feel like
it feel like 1,000.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Imagine the atmosphere for Frank though when he first here. That's probably gonna be a good 16,000, 15,000 in there.
Let me ask y'all this, Don. Let me ask y'all this. Both of y'all done fought in the amateur, so I gotta ask. When you have, them extra eyes on you, you feel me? When you got that star power, when you making your debut, or I think this is Frank's debut as far as being a true possible star in the sport of boxing, a possible star. If he go in and have a good performance against Tank, then I think he can become a star, win, lose, or draw, if he have a good performance. But if he get his ass knocked out, then I say that respectfully. It is what it is. At the same time, how does that weigh on y'all mentally when y'all going into the ring, knowing that you got other eyes on you, extra eyes, you at the biggest stage? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would y'all see that?
Man, listen, bro. The only pressure I feel when I'm in the ring is how good I'm gonna look. That'd be the only thing that really be stressing me. You feel me? Because like I'm never nervous of who I'm fighting. Like it's just how I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing.
Yeah. Yep. Facts. Big facts.
So now this. So
I'm afraid of
go ahead.
Myself. I'm afraid of disappointing myself. I can give a fuck what motherfuckers really think. I'm afraid of disappointing myself and my coach. That's me. You know?
But so when you get into the ring with somebody, and I believe that y'all would believe the majority of the time y'all get in the ring, y'all y'all be like, hey man, I got this shit. I'm finna fuck his ass up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look good in the fight the majority of the time when y'all get in there. But when you come up against that guy who you done fought before, you know what I'm saying? One of them motherfuckers who, same way I always say in basketball, there are times where a motherfucker ain't better than me, but they got a number, bro. Like I done had my number had before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I
yeah,
done
we
had
know
motherfuckers numbers.
we know
So
nigga dropped 60 on you before. We already know, dog.
man,
We
stop
already
the
know.
cap, man. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like, hey,
We
hey,
already know,
look.
dog.
Hey, I learned how to play defense. I learned how to play defense before I knew what offense was, nigga. So, hey, that was that's where I really made my
It
mark.
still
In.
got
So,
60. It still got 60 put on you,
nah,
dog.
motherfucker ain't never had 60. On God, on everything I love, a motherfucker scored 41 on me, bro. And when you had that 41, that shit hurt me so bad because I was the main defender. It wasn't no nigga. I'm this one on nigga. Let's do it. And that nigga was giving me buckets, bro. Like he was giving me buckets, and bro, that shit hurt me, bro. Like, oh man, I was questioning all type of shit after that fucking game. I'm like, God damn, I thought I was decent. I thought I was a decent defender, but God damn, 41, man, that shit hurt me, bro. That shit hurt me. That 41 truly hurt me. I ain't gonna hold you. But
Now, if I could say that, yo, a loss only hurt like when you, like, yo, the first loss I ever took, it hurt me the most, but it hurt me the most because for me, I didn't realize that I put so much pressure on myself that for me, I let like myself and everybody down in my own head. You feel me? But then, like, once you realize that, yo, but the less pressure you put on yourself, and hey, bro, you got the mindset better go in there and just eat and go home.
I play even better. I play
but
much
shit get
better
easy.
than when I put that pressure on myself versus when I just go in and look to win the game. I feel it's a total different. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different. But always when you got that guy and nigga, like I said, I play basketball, so I done played with some dudes. You feel me? Like I done played against Kevin Durant. I done played against
Here we go again. This nigga done.
you know I do this every
This nigga done.
time, bro. When you in there, bro, like it's like, man, this nigga a dog, bro. Like I'm a motherfucking dog. So, and then you get buckets on your ass, like that shit, bro. That shit do fuck with you, bro. It do fuck with you a little bit. Man. It do. I ain't gonna hold you. I know it do. They fuck with me. It fuck with me. Maybe I don't know. It is what it is.
And worse, if you lose to somebody that you knew you were supposed to beat, oh my God, that shit is flames burning from the inside.
Yeah, bro. Like it's like, nigga, God. Well, and this was always my thing. It wasn't me losing. It was what did you do in the game, right? I remember, bro. I played Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young, this nigga had like 7 points
50.
that game
Gave
against me.
50. Gave 50, dog. Come on.
No, nigga. I shut that nigga Young down, bro. I shut that nigga down, and that's one of the best games I felt. That's one of my favorite games. Nigga, I ain't had but about 14 points. But goddamn it, I shut that is young down in this motherfucker.
So what, in college?
No, this was AAU. And so, but when you do that, you feel me? Like it's like, nah, nigga, I'm a dog out here like you a dog, nigga. I already know you a dog, so now you know I'm a motherfucking dog.
Now, but wait, was he scoring off the ball or just straight back you down in the post off the elbow type shit?
No. So, well, really, it Kevin Durant. It wasn't even Kevin Durant who gave me buckets. It was a nigga. This nigga, and it was crazy because we were at some camp at Birmingham Southern, and what's the nigga name, bro? Like, I used to know the nigga. I can't call his name now, but the nigga was like about 6'6". I'm 6'5". You feel me? But he played 2-3, and that nigga got that motherfucker. He was pulling up, bro. Like he ain't give me buckets as far as backing me down or no shit like that. But the nigga was giving me buckets off the ball, on the ball. Shit, he'll bring that bitch up, and man, he hit me with a crossover. I'm like, oh shit, my goddamn knee damn near collapsed one time. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. And the crazy thing, the nigga don't go to the bucket. The nigga he take a step back and shoot the fucking three. And He was one of the niggas I end up guarding, bro. I picked this nigga up at half court every time I was on the court against this nigga, and shit, we played twice. The first game, the nigga gave me he probably gave me about 23, something like that. The second game, the nigga gave me 41, bro. And the second game was the championship game. The nigga gave me buckets in the championship game, bro. Like, that shit hurt me, bro. Like, that shit pissed me the fuck off.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds like an experience, man. God damn.
I mean, it is what it is. I ain't hit a lot of y'all, so it is what it is. The nigga gave me buckets, bro. Like, hey, it is what it is. So, and the worst part about it, outside of him, like, ain't nobody ever gave me buckets like that. You feel me? Like, I done had niggas had good games, but I always be like, shit, against anybody else, nigga, they would have had a great game. They ain't had that against me. But in this one, like, bro, both games, bro, I swear to God, bro, like, the nigga was giving me, like, it wasn't even, the shit wasn't close, bro. Like, it wasn't nobody that was gonna guard his ass. And the second thing was it wasn't shit I could do to stop him. And when, bro, like, that shit is defeating when you know you doing your best out there, motherfucker, and I can't stop this dude. I can't stop him.
Yeah.
Like that shit fuck with you, bro. It fuck with you. I can tell you games I can't tell you more games that I played well in than that game that I looked bad in. You feel me?
I swear to God, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, bro.
I'll tell you a funny story about that. I remember when I was like in 8th grade, LeBron that came to the school was playing playing everybody one-on-one, but he was like playing like he was in the NBA, like dunking between the legs on cats. And you just know some people you can't do nothing with, man. That was one of the funniest things I ever did, man. Watching LeBron just embarrass some 8th graders, like playing extra hard.
but hey, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about this nigga, I think he went and played for Cincinnati or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I followed this nigga after. This is how bad it was. I followed this nigga career after he beat the shit out of me, bro, because I was like, bro, he a dog, bro. I swear to God, I put this on everything I love. At that same camp. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a nigga. This nigga was probably about 5'8", 5'9". He played running back. You know what I'm saying? But he could hoop. Man, I end up having like 30 that night or some shit. And or that day. And so afterward, me and him, we chopping it up. You know, you don't get a long time, but at camps, it's different when you at camp. So me and him, we chopping up. He like, bro, man, you out here, you killing these niggas, bro. Like, man, I wish I had a nigga like you on my squad, this, that, whatever. And I was telling him, I was like, bro, this nigga the nigga went to Parker. He went to Parker. That was a name. It was a purple team. Nigga went to Parker. I was like, man, this nigga from Parker gave me buckets the other day, bro. And now that we done beat y'all, we got to play them tomorrow, man. And it was so crazy because they had like a dunk contest and everything. I came second in the dunk contest. You know what I'm saying? Now you had a nigga out that motherfucker with bunnies. I mean, my God. I wasn't doing none of this shit he was doing, but it is what it is. But
yo, bro,
the nigga. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Now, for me, I was just gonna say, I feel you 100%. It's like me being in the ring, and I'm going against somebody my size exactly, and he's just a superb counterpuncher. Anything I do, he counter. You know what I'm saying? I can't touch him, but he could touch me. So maybe he did it for 2 rounds straight, and that shit is the most diminishing shit ever, especially when you're getting punched in the fucking face. Like, see, I feel you, but them shits, man, listen. But you feel me? But it's the journey, but that really pulled me. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that, for me, you got me there, but hell, how many times, but you really, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to get me, because a loss can have me when it earned me. You feel me? Like, but that's my mindset. A loss can have me when that shit earned me.
But then I learned from that shit. And as I'm learning, I play after I got my ass drugged, my partner Bebe, and on he passed away. Rest in peace to Baby. Demarius Thomas, nigga played for Denver. He played for the Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Wide receiver, number 84. Went to West Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? In Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we matched. Like after I got that, I took that ass whooping at camp. You still got AAU going on and all that kind of shit, and then you get back to the high school season. And our first game was against Baby them, and the like that Friday before we played them the next Friday. But that Friday before we played them, they went and played my partner Gerald and Coco. Hell, Coco once again, Kareem Jackson, nigga played cornerback in the league. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he played on my AAU team. Gerald did too. Me and Gerald, my big homie. You feel me? That's my dog right there. But Baby went out there and gave them niggas buckets. And I was like, man, I'm for. Hey, when Baby came to play us, nigga, that nigga had 4 points. I don't know anything outside of that, but that nigga had 4 points. And when he ended up going to the league, I didn't know him like that at the time, but when he ended up going to the league, goddamn, my partner Leon, me and Leon, we were roommates and shit in school. Leon played football, I played basketball, but Leon knew Baby because Leon from goddamn Dublin and West Lawrence, whatever. It's all Dublin. And man, Baby came and kicked it. I was like, bruh, nigga, hey, you wasn't finna give me shit that night, bruh, cause I seen what your ass had did. That nigga dunked on my nigga Gerald, bruh. He dunked, and he was left-handed too. Dunked on my nigga Gerald, and I was like, bruh, I ain't never dunked on Gerald. I ain't never dunked on Gerald. So if I ain't, hey, I mean, my God, I don't play with it, but that was one of those redeeming factors where you be like, okay, I know you a dog, but nah, nigga, you ain't getting shit tonight. And it was crazy because the coach, he was like, hey, we got him shoot from the goddamn logo now. Keep pushing them back. Let him shoot if he want to shoot from back there, but hey, keep him from going to the basket. I got it. You know what I'm saying? But
One thing I tell you, man, some of them basketball players be uber athletic, man. I was trying to, I'm coming out of practice. I'm like, let me see if what's going on. This dude came from like the free throw, not the free throw, but that line right after the free throw, dunked it with 2 hands. I thought he jumped on the trampoline.
that's the volleyball line, man, the volleyball line.
Man, some of the brothers can jump, man. I mean, that brother dunked the ball like he had hopped on the trampoline. It was crazy.
Man, niggas will rise on your ass, bro. They rise. I done got dunked on a couple times. I done got dunked on, so I ain't gonna lie to you. But you be like, God damn, bro, I ain't expect none of that shit. I didn't expect none of this shit.
I mean, I'm just saying though, if you would have seen it live, I mean, he hadn't warmed up and then just put his raggedy shoes on and banged on me. It was crazy. Bum dude
Bruh.
too.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? So we had a nigga, Chris LaShore, and neither one of these niggas won't get no time on the squad. You feel me? They wouldn't get no time, but they could jump their ass off, bruh. So Chris dunked on I can't even remember buddy's name, bro. He was a year older than us. Chris dunked on him, but it wasn't nothing crazy. You feel me? Like it was, a nigga just barely make the dunk, but he dunked on him. Man, this nigga, this nigga trash, horrible at basketball. Nigga rolls, bruh. You ever see, you know when the nigga caught that bitch, he dunked that bitch and then kind of tried to pull the rim toward him. Oh, he did all of it on Chris. I said, God damn.
Yeah,
we shut the gym down after that motherfucker. Shut the gym down.
Yo, BVO, but quick question real quick. Yo, but how you feeling about that Terrence Crawford matchup, bro? But against Israel.
Versus Dream? He gonna hurt him.
My drive?
Yeah, the Dream. He gonna hurt him. He gonna hurt him real bad.
Man, Bud gonna fuck that man up, man. He gonna
really? But y'all really think that?
The Dream. I seen the Dream fight, man. He leaves himself open way too much.
That man, the man's defense is horrible.
Yeah, he keep he do that thing that Miguel was doing where he put his hands at his waist all the time, and if you drop your hands versus Bud, you going to sleep. So,
bro, Bud gonna fuck him up, bro. Bud gonna and you gotta understand, the specialness in Bud, bro. Like Bud's special. He's special.
Man,
So
I think that Israel poses a real threat to Bud.
Madrimov.
Yep.
He do, but
When
you gotta
you say a
remember he
real
can't
threat,
keep.
hold on. When you say a real threat, break the real threat down. When you say real threat, do you who you pick first off? Who you picking, and how do you see it playing out? If you saying he poses a real threat,
But I would see Terrence Crawford winning. But I see Israel hurting Terrence Crawford though.
hurting him.
Yeah. Because for me, we gotta think about it. But he kind of a compliment but Terrence Crawford's style in a sense. He's a switch hitter, but just as well. Even though he got like 10, 11 fights, he fought all ranked fighters. He got like an unorthodox type of style. He changes up his rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just not be a basic fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not but David Advenesia, you know?
Yeah, he got
No,
some little tricks to the trade. I
think he better than David Evanesian. I do agree with that, but at the same time, man, Bud is special, and I ain't no Bud fan. I ain't no Bud fan whatsoever. Matter of fact, I will say I am a fan, but at the end of the day, they wouldn't call me a fan because I picked EJ to beat Bud. But at the end of the day, man, that man, the IQ that Bud has, outside of being hurt, I thought he got hurt in the Velasquez fight. But when you say he gonna hurt Bud, is he gonna knock him down? Break down when you say hurt. What are you talking? What are we talking about?
For me, he can drop Bud. It was surprisingly though. You feel me?
When I heard Bud say he was the best, that's what let me know like he's not playing with him. When Bud said I think he's the best at 54, because I agree I think he's better than Jamel.
Absolutely, by far.
Yeah, he's better than
I don't
Jamel.
know if I don't think he's the best at 54. Though. I don't think
he is.
Yes,
he's
he
the
is.
best. No, he's the best at 54.
Madrimov is the best at 54.
Yeah,
the Dream is the best at 54, man.
I don't know about that.
Have you been watching
his fights?
You ain't been watching him.
Bro, I don't watch a lot of his fights. I like Madrimov. Man, I like Madrimov. I like him.
He a sleep Tim Tszyu, man.
I think that's a 50-50 fight.
No, he'll hurt Tim Tszyu bad.
I think that's a 50-50 fight. I think Fundora is a 50-50 fight with him.
No, he'll really sleep Fundora, bro.
I disagree with that.
He'll really sleep Fundora. I mean, the Dream, man. He only reason he won't be Bud is because of Bud's experience. That's all that is, the experience. But if he had only having 11 fights, if he had the experience, I would pick him because he beating the hell out of people. Dub. I don't know if you've been watching him, and he beating the hell out of people. Not no bumps either.
Fighters, Dub. Yeah,
every last one.
But the problem is who he beat the hell out of.
Everybody he's fought, man.
Name a fighter. Name a fighter.
I like to pull it. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Pull up the fights, but every single one of those fighters have more than 23 fights. But I could tell you,
I'm not worried about how many fights you got. You can have 20. You can have however many fights. There's a difference at fighting at a certain level, and man, Bud putting hands on this man, and I'm gonna say it respectfully. He's gonna make it look easy. He's gonna make it look easy.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah, bro. For me, but Israel,
Madrimov can fight. Madrimov, he a dog, bro. He from.
You sleeping on him, dog. You sleeping on him.
I'm not sleeping on him at all. I think he can fight. I don't think that I don't think there's nothing that he does better than Bud. Even with him switch hitting, I don't think he does anything better than Bud.
We just said that, but I said he's the best at 54. I mean, he won't beat Bud, but he beat everybody else.
I don't know if I still don't know if he beat everybody else.
And plus, he got that herky jerky thing like Sean Porter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
real awkward style.
Yeah, he gonna switch hit Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how well he responds to that, because once I see that, then for me, I can see how Crawford will do against Boots, because I never seen him against a switch hitter. And for me, Israel, he is a switch hitter, and he gonna switch in that fight. So for me, but I want to see all that.
I don't even think Bud is a true switch hitter, in my opinion.
Well, he's a southpaw at this point. He's a southpaw at this point.
No. So yeah, and I agree with you, BVO. 9 times out of, I mean, he switches here and there, but the majority of the time he gonna allow himself to be a southpaw in the fight. That's what
Yeah,
Bud does.
that's where he's more effective at. So
Yeah, no, I ain't got no problem with it. So I do agree. I want to see how he does handle a switch hitter. I do agree with that, but I will say, hey, hey, you better hey, if I'm coaching Madrimov, I'm gonna tell your ass, hey, you need to stick in that southpaw stance. You know what I'm saying, and figure it out from that southpaw stance because uh, I think Bud, even though we want to call him a switch hitter, and we done seen him switch multiple times, he's more of a southpaw fighter than a true switch hitter, in my opinion.
I'll say this though, man. You're gonna be pretty shocked. His dream is really nice, man. He's a real nice fighter. I just think
You betting on the BVO? You betting on the BVO?
only reason I ain't gonna bet on it, man, because
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why I won't bet. The only reason I won't bet on it is because he got 10 fights, and I know he can't beat Bud. I know he can't beat Bud. If it was about anybody else, I would say yeah. Oh, and quick point. That girl Angel Reese, is she Ben Wallace? She looked horrible, man, when I seen her play.
My God!
You see her?
And,
She like Ben Wallace.
I told you this, BVO. Tell me, correct me if I'm wrong. I told you, Angel Reese, she has a lot of development that has to happen for her to be successful in the WNBA. What she did in college,
That won't work.
I thought me personally, I thought she should have stayed another year. I thought you were getting paid well as far as NIL goes, and you getting paid. Develop your skills because as a power forward in the WNBA, what Angel Reese brings to the table, she's gonna struggle. She's gonna struggle.
She doesn't bring anything. I seen her play. I seen her play Dub. She's garbage. I
No,
mean, I'm talking.
she's not garbage, but
Dog. She don't got no back, no face up game, no back to the basket game, none of that. What are you talking about?
I agree with all. Listen. Angel, hence the reason I say she should have went back to LSU. One of the things that
She
I
was getting
wanted her
thrown
to
out
do.
the post crazy. She
Hold
can't even
on.
stand the post. Go ahead, my bad.
One of the things I wanted her to develop, you gotta, at least if you're gonna play power forward in the WNBA, the first thing is okay, you have size to some degree. You know what I'm saying? What is she, 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah,
But
6'3".
but you really don't have size. So the other thing that you got hustle. I give it a hustle, but you have no offense. She's still doing scoop layups on individuals. You don't do. I say that respectfully.
That's how little kids doing, man. She's horrible, dog.
Exactly. My son do scoop layups. Why? Because he can barely get to the rim. It won't be long before he doing other type of layups, and she can't do it. And the last point is that her face-up game. I thought that she should have been able to develop the face-up game. I'm looking for 1 to 2 dribbles, and you looking to utilize the scoop that you're gonna utilize. I'm looking for you to be
You
able to.
about Justin
You can't
Jefferson
even do
getting
that.
traded to the? Did you hear about Justin Jefferson getting traded to the Steelers?
Who is that?
Justin Jefferson that played for the Falcons. He got traded to the Steelers.
That would be a game changer.
Him and Pickens.
Yeah, that's
Jefferson.
tough. For me, but nah, Jay Harris in the backfield.
Justin Jefferson from LSU.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
He got
Justin Jefferson from Minnesota.
who played for LSU.
He got traded
to Pittsburgh.
When?
Just now.
Yo.
Hey, I'm already a Najee fan. I'm already a George Pickens fan. You know what I'm saying?
George Pickens is a dog, man.
Hey, and well, it ain't we, because I don't fuck with the Steelers at all, and I don't fuck, but I fuck with my dogs. You know, I fuck with Georgia. I fuck with Georgia. So they just got they also have the tight end 6'8". What's the brother name? I can't even call his name right now. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
But they gonna end up benching Russell Wilson by mid-season and start with Justin Fields. Because for me, I don't think that Russell could be as consistent throughout the season, but it feel me, it'll boil over to Pickens and Justin Jefferson for me on a weekly basis. But I think with Justin Fields is the guy to do that.
You know something funny though, Ja? I think the thing you gotta remember is dang. I think that offense, just from being a football person, I think the offense that Sean Payton is a tough offense for anybody. I mean, that's like the West Coast on steroids. Like you got to be damn near Joe Burrow, Josh Allen. I'm serious, but you got to have like a huge arm at being that doggone thing. That's what. But see, the thing that's funny is that's what made Drew Brees so good because he added the checkdowns to it. But when it came to Russell, he wanted him to do it the way they had Romo, and that's not gonna work, man.
Yeah, but do you really think they're gonna use Pickens, but to do with him? Nah, Pickens. But he ain't hitting but no checkdowns though. Feel me?
I mean, he can do everything.
But this is the thing: when you have a Pickens, when you have a Najee Harris, right? When you have these different pieces, then here's the reason, and I ain't gonna. They have an opportunity to be a very good offense. They have a good offense, and the thing is that the defense has always been there for Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh ain't gonna be shit. They're not gonna be shit. So
man, listen, but that offense, I can see the RPOs. You feel me? But I can see, but the optioning between Najee Harris, you feel me, and Russell Wilson, or for me Justin Fields, and for me, and then you got for me with George Pickens behind, but a slant route, and for me, you give it, but a Najee Harris, bro. That offense about to be stupid, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's shit.
Yeah, so long for my Browns, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but y'all traded. But y'all last holdback quarterback.
Yeah,
good luck with the Browns, man. Hey, y'all got what's the brother name? Y'all got
Oh my bad. That's fake. That's fake news. What's the name? Turn the trade down. The Vikings turn the trade down.
Oh, I was about to say.
Okay.
They offered 3 number ones for him, and the Vikings turned it down.
3 number ones? What is they doing?
Trying to win a Super Bowl?
So soon though? Nah, but hold on to them number ones. It's gonna come in clutch later down the years. If you keep rebuilding, that'll be all right.
Man, you talking about the Steelers, bro? They want to win, man. It's like the Browns, like.
Hey, BVO, real quick, man. I'm out for the night.
Oh, we about to get out of here too.
Hey, real quick, I gotta say this though. I definitely gotta say this. And John, we need you over here more, bro. We need you over here more because you bring a different perspective, and it's a hell of a perspective, if that makes sense. So we appreciate your opinion, man. Shout out to my brother BVO, man. And I'm out for the night, but hey, we'll rock when we rock, man. Much love.
Damn, I appreciate that. Vice versa, bro.
Hey, yo, salute to my man, Joe. Of course, my man, Dub, a.k.a. Devin Haney's cut spit bucket, man. And we gone.
Peace.